everyone just quit fucking attacking it.
You know what happened last session? Something went horribly weird.
I came very close to dying, especially when the fucking bird
Oh, you're
abandoned
not
me.
alone. You're not alone. I
Okay,
think
well,
we all get very close
technically,
to dying.
Yeah, you didn't get You didn't get abandoned by the fucking bird.
what? Let me see. Where is it back? Okay.
I didn't have
Where
your
are
back
the
anyway.
RIP? Okay, so Clacky died. Adam
Yeah.
died.
Oh, that's
Luther
loud.
died. Leonidas almost died.
Yeah, almost.
Like, people were dropping like flies.
Wait, I thought.
Yeah.
Well, I thought diet is only if you fail
Okay.
all 3 death saves.
Yeah.
Okay.
We were
Clacky
not
died.
unconscious.
Adam dropped. Luther dropped. Leonidas almost dropped.
Yeah.
Like, I dropped and failed my first 2 saves.
Mm-hmm.
So I was very fucking close to death.
And
I imagine all you people kind of just like limped out
Yeah.
and you're just like holding wounds and everything, and then you had to swim out.
Which and I'm pretty sure that felt really good.
Oh, that's
Singing all over.
Yeah, especially
Dirty.
all that nasty, gooky water that's in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Adam might have to cast some lesser restorations on you guys. You
That's
got
Eric
some
would be-
bacteria up in those
Eric
things.
would be cleaning out wounds and stuff anyway.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah, Luther is sitting on 5 health,
since he is proficient.
barely alive.
well. I mean,
I'm gonna say
I
because
thought-
everyone was like,
I thought we decided we were gonna take a long rest in anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah.
Eric was gonna
Okay.
stay on first watch.
so you guys fought the hag. Everyone decided, fuck this shit. Let's get out of here.
I was
fuck this shit.
7
I'm
health.
So you guys all started running off after you people had
shit, I'm out.
fallen unconscious. You guys went to where you had made the dome thing the last time. Went back there. Adam cast it.
We got a long rest.
Wait. You guys were fighting over what you're gonna do with Clacky.
Yeah.
Well, the other Kinku.
It's a
That's
bird.
dead,
Okay,
dead.
I vote cook it.
You know what?
Let's not get that started first. Hold on. Let's not get that started yet. But
Okay.
I'm gonna say, everybody else laid the fuck down. Everyone's talking about, oh my god, how'd that happen? What did we do? Oh my god, this. Oh my god, that. Da, 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 da. And as everyone's doing that, Tarek is going around cleaning wounds, sanitizing stuff, get some boiling water in there, doing some sutures, like playing doctor.
That's Eric's job.
Like, okay, just, yeah, we'll talk as I sit here and work, and okay, let me wipe all this gross stuff out of the wounds, and Leonidas is probably going the whole time going, I told you we needed to go back and get my armor. I told you we needed to go.
Yes.
We
I
should have done
definitely-
this right now. I told you guys we should have waited. No, nobody's gonna listen to me. You know, that kind of stuff was going on the whole time.
I'm definitely berating people about my arm.
Yeah,
Yes.
because Leonidas' armor would have stopped me from dying.
Good
You know
point.
what? Good point. But you know what? Fuck off.
Like, you're one of the only people that didn't go down.
So
So your armor would
he
have
almost
made a
did.
difference.
A
he
7
almost
health.
did. He was down to like,
7.
yeah,
I'm looking at
like
it.
less
I'll-
than that at one
I'll
point.
reveal something. All of us did.
Cool, I was
down to
one
like
shit
1
roll.
HP at a certain point.
I was one
Mhm.
shit roll away from death.
Mm-hmm.
7 health, my guys. I was hanging in there.
And that's with your temp HP.
Yeah, that was with temp HP.
So Adam did get some potions.
Ah,
Whether you guys want to take the risk and drink a couple,
Or just wait.
God.
And
Or
let me.
not.
Or let me take the. God, it'll take me forever because it would be 10 minutes for each ritual identification, and I have what do we say 5, I think. Let me check my notes. I have
have like 7 or something like that.
Maybe it's in my
Put up
equipment. Hold
the
on.
dome first.
Yeah, I have 3 red potions, 2 green, and 2 blue. And if I'm gonna identify these with rituals, I think each one is gonna take 10 minutes. I think that's
Yeah.
how identify
Well,
works.
Hour, 10 minutes. Yeah.
Put up the dome
So-
first.
Well, yeah, obviously dome first. I guess might as well. You know what?
Well, this is what I'm saying. You guys already have the dome up.
Yeah.
Adam already casted it.
Dome up.
Ritual.
Might as
That's
well.
the dome up. You guys are in it. Tarek's cleaning everybody's wounds and doctoring everybody up.
And who is looking the worst out of all of you?
All of them.
Well, Adam only has 2 hit
I am looking
points
really
left.
Okay.
I don't know how to.
I'm only 5 above that.
But then we are
Just
gonna
been
do a
woken
long
up.
rest anyway, so doesn't.
Luther is on 1 HP.
Luther's literally just been resurrected.
Okay,
Oh.
you get 3 hit points that I have left in lay on hands.
Okay.
So that's not a lot, but something.
Look.
Okay, everyone post your what your HP is at before healing starts in the chat thing.
No offense,
Hold
Jack,
on.
but
I'm going to it. I'm going to roll 20. I'm going.
Take
No,
the
not in roll
second
20,
Eldora
just in the
game.
regular thing.
Uh,
Yeah. Just in the Discord.
Second Caldori roleplay.
What?
4.
Second. Boy.
That's 4 after
Oh
you
god,
healed me.
7, 4. Wow.
Yeah,
9.
that's 4 after you healed me for 3.
Josh 2. Clacky 0.
Sorry, Josh.
but like I said,
The
the,
three
the,
hit
the
points
way
I
I
had in
understand
town.
it, long rest will fully heal us anyway. So
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, but
But
we're
still,
just
I'm doing it
talking.
just in
This is
case.
what
this is how bad
I mean.
our
You guys aren't gonna walk in and just fall down and go to sleep. I mean, you just literally got out of a life and death
right,
battle.
right.
Literally.
Look, fellas. I kind of give as I said, fellas. I kind of glare at Tarek and how about we just do this? We lick our wounds, have a good night's sleep. I mean, I know, Tarek, you want to give our dead
Well,
new friend a proper burial, but honestly, being so close to Hag.
yes, so close. But can I? Can
Hold
we?
on. I'll give you a shot. Hold on. But I really feel like, I mean, he's looking kind of tasty, just a little bit. So we
Don't
have a
you
choice.
dare.
Hold
Tarek
on.
starts getting angry at you.
Inu
Wait.
draws their dagger.
Luther had already suggested eating the fucker.
Yeah, I'm bouncing off of Tarek. I'm just
Don't
bouncing off that.
you
So-
dare.
DM, remind me, how does spare the dying work?
Oh, it's too late for that.
Spare the dying. You have to do it within a minute of them dying,
to
and
zero?
pretty much
Okay.
they just
that's-
don't.
That's
Well,
revivify.
The only reason I'm
They're the
asking is
dying.
Spare the dying only
Stops death
takes
save.
them to where. Yeah.
only
Yeah.
because I was telling Crimex player about what was missed, and mentioned that Crimac does have spare the dying, and so I'm wondering if I don't know if you remembered that or not. I don't know. I don't
No,
remember
that
the
would have
session.
been had to been in the beginning, and honestly, I didn't do it because Null said he can't really be in the campaign anyways.
Gotcha.
I
Okay.
was playing the
Yeah, I
Clacky,
just-
so
I just
I
wanted to
said
be-
it's fine to just let it.
Yeah.
Hey, we
Okay.
get a nice crispy treat.
So
No,
I'm
don't.
not saying let's eat them, but I'm just saying like at least let's not. I mean, yeah, give them a proper burial. Yeah. But no,
Just wrap him in tinfoil first and then light a bonfire over the top.
I wouldn't say that, but I would definitely say, ensure
No,
he
look.
can't.
Here's
come
what
back.
we're gonna do. We're gonna just leave it be for now, and we'll take them with us to Sylvan, and there I'll give
Thank
them a proper
God.
burial.
Thank
Right.
God! I was like,
Wait.
please don't let them bury them here.
Luther is going to suggest a Viking burial for absolutely no other reason.
Yeah. Viking burial.
Yeah.
Fire.
Fuck are Vikings?
Everything's wet. It's a swamp. How easy do you think it's gonna take to get a fucking fire going?
I mean,
Okay, Luther just
wouldn't
summons a fire
the fact
bolt.
that we're in a dome, wouldn't the dome like protect us from the
Yes.
weather?
The dorm will
Plus,
Yeah,
Luther
now,
does
but
have
the ground's
magical
still
fire.
wet,
I have
and you
magical
can't
fire.
go in there and burn the thing. The dome's only 10 by 10.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
just just leave
Alright.
it be for now. I'll take care of it once we get
Okay.
to Stillman.
So you're gonna carry around a dead body. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay. No. As long as you are down for carrying a dead body.
I
until
will
we get
carry them. Don't you
Okay.
worry.
Luther's
Okay.
gonna look the entire time licking his lips.
back. Luther.
You're gonna like this. Somebody in the chat is
You see,
saying, "Eat
Eric
that,
is
MF. Meat is meat."
extremely angry.
Hold up, what? Eat that
Somebody
motherfucking
in
meat. Yes, I agree with Bulbasaur. I fucking agree.
Oh,
Okay.
someone's actually in the
Well,
chat listening
Eric
to us.
isn't gonna sleep tonight. Eric's gonna keep a 24-hour watch. Oh god.
No. I'll tell you what. Leonidas is gonna wake up halfway through your 24-hour your 8 hours, and he's gonna like kind of nudge you a little bit. Hey,
Okay, hold on. Let me do this. Everyone needs to sleep. Okay?
I know. Otherwise you get points of exhaustions.
Well, not just that. I mean, you guys are all like less than 10 HP.
Yeah,
Some of you more so.
Hit dice. This means I
Um,
don't get anything
I'm
back.
gonna say, why don't we just say a couple of you sleep, one or two of you stays awake.
Well, the fact
'cause you
is
don't want the
Eric
hag to
doesn't
come.
trust people at the moment with the body, especially since they're looking at the body like, I want to eat it.
Okay,
well, Leonidas is not gonna
stay awake. Listen, wait. Kinu and Tarek, stay awake. Let them get at least 6 hours of sleep. When the dome goes away after 8 hours, what's the name can cast it again. Or Kinu can sleep while Tarek stays awake, and after 6 hours, then Kinu will wake up. Adam can cast it again as a ritual, doesn't take their thing, and you guys can get more time to heal. So literally, you'll be there 16 hours before you guys get up and leave, but...
Oh no, Tarek wouldn't wait that long.
Huh?
Because the longer we wait, the more decomposition.
No, because Kremik can cast Gentle Repose on them,
Yeah, but
so they
it's
won't...
not about the mechanic storm, it's about the RP.
I'm
I
just
understand
having
that,
a
but I'm
conversation
letting
with Bulbasaur.
chance for everyone to sleep and heal all the way. Because you have at least a 2 or 3 day trek to get out of the fucking swamp.
I'm willing to like promise not to eat the dead body because I was just saying that, like throwing it in the air because I wasn't the only one thinking it. And I was just
Luther will make no such promise.
So I'm willing to not eat it and just guard it because I'm not that evil to just eat someone. But
I mean, bear in mind, Luther doesn't actually know them. So
Still, Tarek
he just sees
is
bird and thinks food.
very angry at this.
yeah, Leonidas doesn't see just bird food. No, Leonidas sees someone that has died. Didn't know him, but yeah.
Okay, well, you got at the very least, a 2 day trek before you guys even get back to Nightmare. And then it's like 6 hours or something from Nightmare.
So someone in his chat has made a good suggestion. We could not eat him, just use him as bait to get more meat.
Yeah, we could.
Oh my god.
Would not.
Sounds fantastic.
Josh, to do this, I need a link to your thing again. Where's that? And I
Hold
keep.
on.
Oh, that is.
Oh,
Oh, someone's being stolen. Uh oh.
Wait,
Someone is being.
what's going on?
I think someone is being penalized.
Oh,
That I was like willing not to eat him, but
they went into theater. I'm assuming she meant to go to DM Whispers.
Yes.
Yeah.
I guess that happens
Just
sometimes.
don't join it.
Yeah.
Don't join it.
I'm watching your Twitch right now. I'm watching it. Why does it always show me a commercial right before?
I'm
Is there a
sorry.
way to
Why does it always what?
show it?
Yeah, there is a way to skip the commercials. It's called subscribing.
No.
Or
Do it.
ad blocker. Ad blocker works fine.
I don't see.
Wait, ad blocker works on for Twitch?
Mine does. The one I use does. It's,
Huh. I'll have to.
it's called AD block.
so for starters, Luther is gonna fucking rest the fucking in his head with mage hand. And right, so I think we should go and look for ingredients because Crow did say there's a shit ton around this
Oh.
place. Plus, if you remember, there was houses. We could sleep in them. I mean, I doubt anyone's moved back yet, so.
I would just suggest not burying this body
Yeah.
within a
that's-
day's reach of the hag.
Exactly. Just
Yeah.
That's not what I'm doing now.
Okay, stop it, Luther.
Stop it with the
Jesus.
eating, please.
God, people. Make being a decent DM very hard.
That's my
I mean,
job.
and I'm not even decent at it, but you're still making it a whole lot harder for me.
That
Alright.
is my job.
So, yeah. Moving on. And she's done. That. So that.
But yeah, while we're in the area, we should be searching for ingredients for the poison.
Well, let's just get a night's rest behind us.
Yeah, I mean, maybe get more than 10 HP? Maybe get more than 5 for some of you.
He knew he was going to stand watch. And as part of their watch, they're going to keep an eye on Luther.
To make sure he doesn't do anything untoward.
Yep,
Well,
exactly.
Parrot's gonna go to bed for the first watch then.
Luther's got 4 HP. I think Luther and Josh need to sleep the most.
Yeah. So to get a full night's, I mean, since we're doing the idea of 8 sleep, wake, pop another one for another 8. For a full night's rest, like, could he spend the hour doing the identification of the potions before he sleeps, or would that count against the full night's sleep?
I say, as long as you get 6 hours of sleep, 6 to 7 hours of sleep is considered a full night's rest for me. So you don't need all 8. So if you want to do some stuff for an hour, then sleep, and then get up for another hour, and then decide if you want to recast it or not, that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I like the idea of having him do it and then sleep. You know, I'm thinking identify the potions before sleep, and and then wake up.
Well, at least
Okay.
identify a couple of them.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because yeah. Wait, let me double check. I thought I had. If I have more than I need, but I
You
think
have 7, and
have
if
7.
it lasts 10 minutes to cast 1.
Oh, right. So yeah. So maybe
And
I'll
not
do.
only that, you have 2 HP left. You're next to fucking unconscious.
Yeah. So maybe I'll do like. I guess I have
3.
I'll do the 3
And then do
reds.
4 in the morning.
Yeah, I'll do the 3 reds now. Or I really only need. Yeah, I guess. Let me do one of each
Each
color.
one can be different.
Let me do one of each color now, and then I'll do the rest.
Okay, well, not for nothing, but you would know that usually healing potions are red.
Right.
And with you guys where you are, I would think maybe do the 3 red ones and then do the 4
Okay, good idea. I'll do
other
that then.
ones later.
So three red ones, sleep,
Mm-hmm.
wake up, pop another bubble, and do the rest of them.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Alright.
Guess I probably gotta send you what they are.
So what, are we all just resting?
Well,
Everyone's bikini right now.
Kinu's gonna stay up and keep an eye on Luther.
Yeah, and Tarek would have said, "Wake me up for a second watch."
Wake
Give me
me
a
up.
moment, BRB.
I mean, Luther's only gonna have to sleep for 4 hours because he is an elf. So. So, out of curiosity, when I wake up from my 4 hours sleep or meditation, which one of you's watching?
Okay, I'm back.
I would be just waking up Tarek when you come out of your meditation.
Ah. Okay, well, while your back turns, I'm gonna sneak out, get the bird.
The bird's in there with them.
Fuck.
Mhm.
Luther, please, please. Why you gotta do this to me?
Luther, be nice. Come on.
I'll just pretend to stay asleep. It's fine.
I mean,
I'm not
you
getting the
have
bird.
less than 10 HP. I think maybe, kind of like when you take a nap in the middle of the day and you wake up and you feel more tired than if you would have just not taken the nap. It's kind of like that.
So are the rest gonna sleep 16 hours?
No, but I'm gonna say, like, they're not super great. Like, the next day, like, everyone's moving slow, everyone's sluggish. I mean, you literally just had Chains beat the shit out of you guys.
Yeah.
The hack didn't even do anything, and she thinks she did like 1 or 2 spells. That was it.
I kind of wake everybody up. Who wants breakfast?
I just want a cup of coffee.
Coffee? Anybody else?
Actually, make it 2, please.
2, okay. Not a lot on. Anybody else?
Just warm water, please. I'll make some too.
Good tea. Kino, what? Coffee?
Don't give
Coffee.
her coffee. Oh God.
I
damn
want
it.
coffee. Kino wants coffee. Got you.
Coffee.
I got
Don't
you.
have the energy to deal with the hyperactive Kino though.
I got you. I got you. I promise.
I don't think anything's gonna make Kinu hyper today.
Look. I'll tell you what, Terry. I'll do you a favor. You look a little rough around the edges, so I'll watch the body. I swear to goodness, I'll let nothing happen. I'll carry the body.
Luther's just gonna wink at Leonidas.
Fuck you. We're not eating them. Okay.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah, okay, like a really exaggerated wink. I get you.
I
Ah.
just critted a con save to not get the zoomies.
Okay. For once, the bird's gonna have coffee without going mental.
Uh-huh.
and I'm.
Okay, so just to let you guys know where you're at your rolls for 20s. Kinu now has 10, Tarek has 11, Leonidas has 17, I have 9, Luther has 10, Primic has 6, Quero has 2, Adam has 6.
Oh, I have 10? What could I redeem?
Save it.
You
Yep, you're up.
Yep. Cool. 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 Cool.
Yeah, I can't believe I critted to not get the zoomies.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Okay. About to say. No, it thought about it for a second. And trust me, there was nothing really that I could do too much without. Well, like I said, I was at 7 health, and that was just no. When the when the fighter starts going down, it's time to dip.
Yeah, I can't believe my character made Luther a racist.
He's not a complete racist. He just doesn't like. He does have a slight hatred towards fucking birds. Maybe
Yeah, that's
mildly influenced by Kino.
See, if I was gonna play a racist character, I'd do like a version of Archie Bunker, who literally hates everyone.
And that's not racist. That's just normal.
Yeah, that's fair. That's true. In fact, I don't know if you guys ever watched All in the Family, but I remember there was the whole thing where uh, Archie was actually invited to join the KKK, and he freaked out because he's like, "No, you guys are crazy." Because he's like, "No, this is not how." He's like, "I hate people, but not because, you know, not simply because of what they look like or anything. I just hate people." Even though he did have some interesting mindsets for the time. But, so, how's everybody doing?
I'm doing good
Hi.
overall.
I'm sorry that I didn't get home till late. When we planned going, I thought we were going to be going so we would be there at noon, and then my dad was just tired, and so we ended up not going until I think we didn't leave until 1 o'clock. I don't remember. I don't even remember anymore. So we can get there until like 1:30 or something. Uh, yeah, we didn't get there till about 1:30. So. Me? Me.
Who's the
Okay.
Fuck me.
What should I talk about?
I don't know.
wow. Okay then. Um. Oh.
You see the new all for one for all video?
No.
I have not. I've done.
Yeah, basically the adventuring party abuses the long rest mechanic, and the DM's like, seriously?
Ooh, how does that work? How do they?
Well, so long
Yes,
story
ideas
short,
for a
they're
knowing storm. I'm taking notes.
so the party is on the cusp of going through this portal to face the BBEG, and they're like, you know what? Okay, I'm white for spell slots. Sorry, The- yeah, yeah, yeah. The tiefling is white for spell slots. The fighter has like single digits for hit points, and everyone's like, you know, before we go through, let's take a long rest. And the DM's like, wait, so you're just going to long rest in the dungeon, right next to the portal that could close at any second. Long rest. All right. Rolls a die. You do that. And then three cultists step out of the portal. And then fight ensues. Long rest. Seriously? All right. You do that. And then three more the cultists appear to avenge the three that you have just slain. And this goes on, and finally the DM's like, okay, look, you're not getting any more long rests. You're either going through this portal, or you guys get caved in and you get killed.
Fucking hell, is Zen getting his arse eaten? Beaten. Or eaten, depending on the situation.
I don't know.
Oh, fuck.
Well, I do have one thing to say. That this is gonna be interesting.
Okay, so Tarek is not here to stop us. Let's eat the bird.
No,
Hey,
The other bird is
guys,
awake.
bird
no,
eating.
we're
Yeah,
not
eat-
eating the bird.
We'll eat the
We're not-
other. We'll eat Clacky directly in front of Kino,
No,
making eye contact.
No, daggers are
No.
going to be flying.
look, Luther, my friend.
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you, we're not eating anybody.
Oh, but come on! I have such a good recipe in mind.
All right, look. When we get back to where my armor is, I promise, I will buy you the biggest, fattest turkey I can buy, and we'll cook
Why
them up.
bother doing that? Why bother wasting money when we've got that perfectly good one right there, looking juicy and succulent? Have you ever heard of something called KFC?
No,
Well, you're going to.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Okay, hi.
I wish it was.
That would be good.
Let's roll back a bit to waking up. I think everyone else would have woken up before Tarek would.
yeah,
Mhm.
especially like, yeah, that military and them. I'm not gonna let them sleep for
That's
too
allowed.
Yeah. Well,
You all
see
feel
Tarek
like you're
suddenly.
fucking hungover and sore. Like, just FYI. You all feel like shit.
So, you'd see Tarek suddenly jolt awake and like, fuck.
Good morning.
Yeah. Morning to you too.
What's
Shit.
wrong?
Well, I just remembered something that we totally forgot about, Leonidas.
What?
That do you remember that priest that we were going to look for?
Uh-huh.
That was gonna help us with the witch?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we totally forgot to go get them.
You know what? Well, go get my armor. Here's the deal. We're gonna be able to get my armor. And we'll go get them.
The priest is in Stonehill. Just saying.
Isn't the priest in Stonehill?
I think so, yeah.
You're closer to Stonehill now.
We, we should
Metagaming
probably
pigeon.
go there now.
Oh, that's weird. I'm hearing whispers.
Are we pretty close to Stonehill?
Yeah,
You think-
we should probably go there now.
Yeah,
Leonidas.
you're like a day away from Stonehill, where you're like 2 3 days away from Stillman.
And my armor's in Stillben.
Yep.
Ah!
Fuck your armor,
Fuck you!
But
if you want.
if you guys happen to catch it when the boat's going down the river, you can get back to Stillben in like 8 hours
Alright, no. So
instead of
here's,
walking through
here's
the
the-
swamp again.
alright, so how about this? I'll split the difference with you, Terry. Let's go into Stone Hill. Go get the priest. Alright? Try to catch the river boat back down to Stillben. Then come back up here with the priest.
Yeah.
Through the
Well,
from Stillben back to
I'll
Stone
go
Hill.
searching for the priest. Why don't you go get your armor?
Okay. Do
Since
that.
we'll be in safe places anyway.
Do that. I'll meet you back. Where do you want to meet at?
Stonehill. Well, let's just go
Not
to
for
Stonehill
nothing,
now and
but-
we'll see.
Why don't you guys go together towards Stonehill?
Yeah.
That's where
That's what Tarek was
Leonidas can
saying.
catch the boat. Yeah. Go down. And maybe Leonidas can catch the boat coming back. And then you guys won't have to walk through the swamp back and forth.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that.
Did we get on a long rest yet?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, but you all feel like shit. You're all sore. You're all tired.
Oh, that's so good to be able to press that button on roll 20.
I know, right?
Oh.
Wait.
D&D Beyond, I mean.
Wait, what? What did I miss?
Long
We had
rest.
a long rest.
Oh, nice. Finally doing the long rest. Where is it?
All
Here
my
we go.
spell slot.
So did
Most
Adam
stuff
want
at
to
the
tell
table.
anybody what he identified?
Oh, yeah. Hey, friends,
Yeah, no,
these
dude.
these 3 red potions, and he'll separate. I think he said he had 2.
Two
Two are
are
regular.
slightly smaller than
Yeah.
the one bigger one. The bigger one is obviously the greater. The other two are.
Yeah. So
No.
these are healing potions, and this one is a greater healing potion.
Well, let's see. I would say give the greater one to one of the people on the front line. And then the other ones also go to the people on the front line.
Don't worry about Leonidas. He's got his new fucking armor, hasn't he?
Not
I haven't
yet.
even-
Fine.
Not yet. So, and Adam will just hold him out, be like, "Here you go," letting you guys figure out who the best to have it would be, because
Well, Kinu is the most squishy and is front line. I don't.
Kinu's hiding on most of his turns. Or
Yeah.
their turns, or its turns, whatever the fuck it is.
I'd say Leonidas the
Fantasy.
greater. Either Leonidas,
Haters.
yeah. Leonidas the greater, and then one smaller for Kinu and one smaller for Tam.
Thank you.
Kinu is just watching Luther intently.
Greater healing.
Luther's gonna do the exact same. He's just gonna make eye contact with Kinu directly. And just not fucking blink until Kinu blinks.
And Kinu's not going to blink until you blink.
Okay.
Sounds like a
Roll
stereotype.
roll con checks, not saves. Con checks to see who blinks first.
Alright.
It's my constitution. No, my constitution. Yeah, beat that motherfucker.
What'd you get?
Oh, you're not on roll 20. It's 20.
Oh, yeah, I didn't beat that.
King blinks first.
But I still
Oh,
keep
that's
my eye
okay.
on Luther, though.
Okay, I'm gonna send you.
Tarek
You're
will
going
give
to
one of the normal potions to Kinu and one to Cam.
Luther's not gonna look away, and his bird's actually gonna come and sit on his shoulder and look at Kinu as well.
Luther.
Adam, are you going
Luther.
to
Bonk him
identify
on the
the other
head.
ones?
yes.
Slightly.
What? What do you want?
He'll
I'm gonna
spin.
send you what they are.
Here,
All right.
here, look at me when I give you something.
I can't. Staring competition. Fucking bird.
Then I guess
Important.
Then I guess you don't get the potion.
My bird.
This is interesting.
Just give it to the bird, and my bird's just gonna like open its beak.
god, Adam, you get the last potion. Gives it to Adam.
Okay, that link doesn't work because that's.
Well,
But let's see if I can. Let me see if I can actually
Okay.
add it. Let me go back.
Lil, do you mind? Oh, that hurt my
here,
head.
I'm just gonna copy it.
All right. I was gonna see if I can do manage equipment and see if I can
Oh.
find it in there. Now that I know what it's called.
Well, it's in the magic items. So just do D&D Beyond Elixir
That's
of
a
Health,
knife.
and
Might help if I spell it right. Here we go. Elixir of Health. Add that.
That's a big chip.
Ooh, this is interesting. So this I assume that was the. Which one is that? That was the
one of the blue ones.
One of the blue ones. Okay. So I guess Adam will point that out. He'll go. So actually I just lost it. Read it again. So this one, it will cure any. I'm just reading. This will cure any disease. It'll, if you're blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned, it'll go away.
Hey, you might want to give it to Keanu. I think he's got chicken pox.
Luther, if you don't stop it, I'm gonna shove my sword so far down your throat, it's gonna come out the other end.
Is that a euphemism, big guy?
No, it means I'm gonna eat you.
Oh.
I'm glad you're enjoying this.
Oh, I will be. Don't worry.
Pinky motherfucker.
Well, just for that, I was gonna give you guys regular potions, but now I'm giving you fucked up ones.
Oh no.
Welcome to the homebrew, cause you guys just can't
Oh
do it.
God.
I'll take the potion of BDSM.
Stop it.
What's wrong?
Yeah, your stream is marked mature audiences, right?
Alright, yeah, please say it is.
I hope to God it is.
I really hope it is.
I don't actually know. I don't actually know, but I think it should be.
You guys are
Just-
terrible.
Just ask. Hey, is it okay that we act like this?
Now ask
that.
T-Toss right now. Is it far for moderator? Isn't it? Oh god,
No,
you guys
Oh
you're
my God,
lucky.
you have
Or,
6
no, I
viewers to
can't
this.
find any homebrewed potions.
Fuck, there was.
Oh no, I guess we just get the normal ones then.
Well, no, because I gotta buy half of them. I don't have them all.
Yeah. It's kind of
Stupid.
annoying that
Wait,
in
don't
order
you
to have access to most of the stuff, you have to pay for it. I mean, if they made it so if you could, like, if you bought like a physical copy of the book, you should be able to, like, here's the barcode information, and they'll be like, okay, this is this kind of book.
I have
and
said
then-
that so many times. If I bought these books, they should come with a barcode that, like, I can understand D&D Beyond needs to make their money too.
Right.
So why not just get D&D Beyond, pay D&D on D&D Beyond's portion for it,
Right.
and not
Partner
have
with
to
them
pay
or
fucking
something.
Wizards of the Coast yet again for
Exactly.
the same book that I already bought.
Exactly.
Give me a sec.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Pissing me off.
Wizards of the Coast is the EA of tabletop RPGs.
Oh God, that's a good
I mean,
comparison.
at the end of the day, you could always just homebrew in the potions, like make them yourself.
yeah.
Yeah,
Or if you
I
just
just
tell
tried
me
to
the
do
effect-
a fucking subclass. I've been working on it
Wait.
for 2 days, and it's
If you-
still not working.
If you just want me to, if you just tell me the effects you want them to have, I can quickly make them and send you them.
Wait, but give me a sec. I have all the source book. I can get you guys, because I've also got D&D Beyond Premium, so I should be able to
Ooh, premium.
give the DM at least access to all of the homebrew all of the source book content.
Hold on. Josh, are you using OBS? Streamlabs?
Streamlabs OBS. Yes.
Yeah, so for your Twitch tags, you should be able to see it in, hold on, where is it?
If you
Let me just quickly,
hold on,
like,
if you join,
go
it-
live
it
quickly,
should get
just-
access to all of.
What is it? Your
just before I tell you what it is, I want to
Content on
check
D&D
just to
Beyond.
make sure I'm not spouting bullshit.
okay? That's fair.
just
Well,
says join a campaign.
Yeah, it is. You join the campaign, but through that, I can give you access to all of the storm,
Okay. I'll
the
give you my
content.
mini DM character that I haven't done yet. No, I can't. I can't type. Oh, no. Well, I'll do
Great
this one.
offer.
Alright, with this character.
You get.
hey,
Shouldn't matter. Just pick like a NPC character or a character and
Josh.
Yes.
start the campaign.
Those viewers
I'm
are us.
I'm sorry.
How many of those viewers you have are us? Actually,
That is a
player.
good question. I don't know.
I'm Void
I would
CVT.
assume most, but I don't know for sure.
They're not all.
I still can't see it.
Give me.
Let's see chat
Because
Because I
setting.
did bottled breath, and it comes up that I have to pay for Princess of the Apocalypse.
I would guess that we have 3 or 4
Do I
are
have
us.
Princess of the Apocalypse?
Ah, fuck.
Ah,
I'm sure you do. You have them all.
I don't have. No, I don't have that. It's an adventure book. I have the source books.
Oh. Oh, this'll work.
Well, how much? How much would it cost to get
It's
those?
it's $25. It's fine. Let me just look through these.
Source books. Bundle. Bundle. Ah,
I did have a way of doing it. I can't remember how I did it. I know you can change the tags if you just end and restart, but that's not what I was trying to find. So I know there's a way for me to just do it, just change it. I'm just trying to find that. I can't remember. It's hot.
Crazy.
I mean, it's possible that I need to like update Streamlabs because I do things weird. I have like an admin account for my computer, but then also a regular user account, so that I don't like, in case I download something that tries to muck with settings. You know, the fact that it's not an admin account, it can't get access to it. So it could be that it needs to update, and that's probably why it's losing its connection all the time. But I haven't really thought of that because usually it tells me when it needs to update, but I don't know.
I had to update it just to open it now.
Oh,
It's
so
just
then
now when I opened it, so
probably I do need to like manually update it. But
Firm,
like,
you should have access to all of it right now.
I'll do that later. It's not a
Did you
big.
seriously just go buy it?
Yeah.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
he has $4,000. Remember?
Well, not anymore. Now he's spent money on. She spent money on dice.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
so
found it.
about
So
3 grand.
hold on, let me share my screen for you. All right, Josh, can you see?
Give me a sec. Where am I looking? Might help if I have the right channel open. Okay. Click on your name. That doesn't do anything. Wait.
Just double click on my name. Should
Double
work.
click. Okay, there we go. Now I see
Screen
yours.
sep-
Okay, can you
Yeah,
see?
I see your screen. Yeah.
All right. This little thing here, just
Yeah.
below the stream chat, just below live.
Uh-huh.
You can change the game.
Right.
You can change your tags.
Right.
So
Oh, tags. There's an idea.
so yeah, that's how you do it. There you go.
Wait. I don't have that. Why don't
Don't
I
you?
have that? I'm looking at
Older
your
version of
screen.
OBS.
Do you have your stream chat attached to your stream?
I do not see it on the side there. That's weird.
Okay. So look. Wait, did I just enter the share?
No, I
did
still
not.
see
Okay.
your screen.
So does yours look like this?
Yes. But I don't have it. I see the arrow on the side for you, but I don't have that.
Okay. Where was that one?
Oh, here we go. Here we go. I got it.
There you go. You got it?
Yep. Turns out I just needed to stretch it out a little bit. So let's see.
There you go. Boom, bam, bop, bada, bap, boom, pow.
Dungeons. Dungeons and
Hoi,
Dragons.
hoi. Uh, uh.
Dungeons and
Sean, do you have
Dragons.
access to it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Sure,
wait,
yeah.
wait. I know why this isn't working.
Actually, there's a toggle switch that marks the entire channel as mature content.
That's probably what I meant to do if I hadn't done that. But I know what the
Yeah, so
problem
yeah,
is here. Hold on.
yeah, if you go to creator dashboard
Uh,
and then click on stream, it'll I'm sorry, creator dashboard settings and then stream.
right.
There will be a slider switch for mature content. It'll be like the third item down.
Yeah, don't ask me for instructions in the future. Get this, motherfucker.
Fair enough. Let's see. Dashboard.
He's
Oh,
cold.
fuck. Oh,
I don't have
just trying to stay
permission
awake.
to access this
like that.
page. What?
Excuse me? You don't
How do I
have
know-
permission to access your on-stream?
Oh, wait. I know why. Because I am not logged in on the channel account on my browser for some reason. I am logged in. There we go.
Oh,
That makes a little more sense.
Yeah, that might help logging in, you know.
Yeah. God.
Okay, the first two are the green ones. The second two are the blue ones.
Alrighty. Give me one.
What? Green ones, blue ones? Oh, you send in links.
Yes, I sent him things.
Ah, regret shaking me at that.
By the way,
Stop
if
hurting
anyone
your
else
Okay, let's
wants
see.
access to all
Before
the
I check
source
out the
material-
message from the DM, let me check settings, stream.
You know what? I'll
Yep.
just
Mature content
then-
is checked. Okay, so yes, enable this setting if your stream contains content that may be appropriate for younger audiences. Yes, that is checked. Okay, cool.
Okay,
Now, the
thank
other thing I want to do
God.
was the tags. Where are
Yep.
the... Would it be tag? So how would I get to
Well,
the
the
tags on here?
the tag wouldn't be as big a deal as long as that slider is correct.
Right. Would it be under Stream Manager, maybe?
Hold on, I closed it. Let me reopen.
Nope.
Like, between Leonidas and I think you have to have that ticked.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, me too.
Yeah, and NPC.
Oh, dear God, I will say some shit that's.
Okay. Hold on, Luther. I gotta talk to you for a second.
Okay.
Whispers.
So
just
many
posted, before you're
whispers.
dragging my way, I just posted the link so that everyone can get all the source stuff on
Cool.
D&D Beyond, by the way.
Oh?
Thank you, Tarek.
Content from D&D Beyond is shared
Oh.
Thank you, Zendi.
when you
Nice.
join that
Thank you.
campaign.
Thank you. We love you long time.
Just pick a random character, and when you join that campaign, and don't leave that campaign, because something I have noticed, if people have a character with content from a paid source,
Mm-hmm.
and they then leave that campaign, that character gets denied to you.
Huh.
Yeah, so you won't be able to open that character anymore.
Interesting. Because the other three characters that I have that were made with other campaigns were all people sharing their content with me. So does that mean that I won't be able to use them? I don't understand.
Well, either if either you don't you haven't used any of the paid source like feats or classes or races in that character, and it won't be blocked, or you have, and once you have a no more campaigns that you're in that have that source shared, then you will be blocked that character, or at least when you level it up, it will be taken away from you, that feature, or which is
Right.
stupid, but
I'm
Yeah.
so confused.
I
Alright.
understand.
Yeah, if you
Uh,
if you want to update the individual tags in your stream information and all that, if you click on Stream Manager,
Well, I gotta find that tab again. I have so many tabs open. Okay. Stream Manager.
yep, and then on the right side you'll have a button for Edit Stream Info, You could update the title, the category, what game it is, the tags.
Let's see. I have. Okay, edit stream info.
Yep.
Click on that.
Make sure you say D&D.
Title.
Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons.
Category Dungeons and Dragons. Here we go. Tags. I don't know what to say. Improv, I guess.
A lot of the tags should be automatic when you select
All I
Dungeons
get
and
is
Dragons.
just English and game overlay. That sucks. Done. Let's see. Tabletop. Table is not one. No. Dice.
Well, select the game first.
Yeah, I've got category Dungeons and Dragons.
See, there's roleplay as a tag.
Role play. So I've chosen improv, dice, role play. It's got English game overlay. Chat. I don't know. Character creation? No. Good characters. What else? Tell. Nope. Nope. Fighting? No. I don't know. I guess it's good enough for now. Oh, recommended extension. D&D Beyond Interactive Overlay. Let your viewers experience on-demand detailed information of your campaign's players along with real-time hit point and condition updates.
We're sponsored?
No,
No, we're not sponsored.
This is a recommended extension. It says D&D Beyond Interactive Overlay. So, let's try this.
Yes.
Damn it. Here I was
Well,
hoping we would.
as a player, it may only show yours since you don't have since you're not DMing a campaign.
That's probably true. Once activated, this extension will automatically turn on every time you stream Dungeons & Dragons. When you stop streaming, it will turn off. No D&D Beyond campaigns found. To use the D&D Beyond Twitch, sign into D&D Beyond and either create or be added to a campaign. But I did that already, I thought. Oh, wait, no, because I'm logged... Ugh, god damn it.
You need to link your account to it.
Yeah, I guess... let's see.
Oh wow, that's the most
Either
beautiful
create or be
thing.
added to a camp. Oh, wait, this is because...
Or be added. Oh snap! Oh snap!
Well, this is because if I'd have to be added with the stream channel as a thing, so...
Yeah.
Well, no, can't you just link your D&D account to that Steam channel? To your Twitch
That
account?
should be the
I
default
think
nowadays.
because I think it's connected to my other the one that I chat with. So I'd either have to make a second one for the channel itself, but we can worry about that later. That's not like a huge, it's not important. That can be something we can take care of later on.
That's something I think for the viewers to see,
Yeah.
the HP of characters.
Yeah.
I know Critical Role used that for a while.
Mm-hmm. While they were being sponsored, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they're still they were sponsored throughout the entirety of the campaign.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
did
don't
you
know why I kept
watch?
turning it off.
Did you watch
I
State of the
watched
Roll?
the final. I did watch State of the Roll.
I
and
did
I'm
not
so
watch State of the
excited
Roll,
for,
but I did see.
Alexandria Unlimited.
Yeah, that's going to be wild seeing Matt as a player and not the DM.
Yeah. As a and fucking Abraya.
Yeah.
Mm,
Oh my god, I love her storytelling style.
I can't wait. And then also the two extra characters that they have.
Mhm.
The voice actor of Shira and Danny. I don't know
Yes.
how to call him. This is gonna be so good. So
Yes.
good. And that all while Matt's preparing for campaign 3 confirmed.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Well, weren't there still like 2 continents that he still had to name and create? Because
I know there was at least
has
a
that-
third.
there is a Alexandria. Wait, Alexandria.
Alexandria is the entire world, I believe.
Yeah, map. Let's see. Yeah. So we've had let's see. There's 4 continents total,
Oh,
and
okay.
we've had played in Gwessar, which was the original campaign.
Hmm.
Wildmount, well, Wildmount. I don't know if that's the name of the entire continent.
I believe it is.
Yeah, well, mine Wildmount was current campaign together with Findfell, I think, or that's also from the first campaign. And then you still have to go to Tilra, which is a huge continent. Marquette, which hasn't been played in really yet. The Shattered Teeth, and then there's still an archipelago kind of thing. Um, and I can't read that. That's too small for maps. Open original. Aha. Nope. That's loading nothing.
Okay, back to the game.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys were talking about where to go, what's next, blah 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 blah.
Oh, right. I need to
What?
check your messages. See what the other ones are. Okay, let me. Sorry, we got so caught up in the Twitch discussion that I forgot to actually check the messages. Uh, so this would be the first one would be what, one of the green ones, or
The first two are
Elixir of Health was one of the blue ones, and then
yeah.
Potion
The
of
first two are blue, the second two are green.
first two are blue.
So Adam, what you have there?
Two. Uh, I only see one. First two are blue. Okay, okay, I understand now. First two,
Portion,
Elixir of Health and the gaseous form are blue, and resistance and oil. Okay, so well, let me. So yeah, so I think we already pointed out the Elixir of Health. So this blue one, this is a potion of gaseous form. You drink it, and you can turn into a gaseous form for an hour, or until you end it. And these, and he'll bring out the green ones. This one is a potion of resistance, which means you gain resistance to cold damage for an hour. And this is oil of slipperiness.
actually, I was thinking change that, not cold damage,
Okay.
to acid damage because it's green.
Okay. Acid damage then. My mistake. And this is oil of slipperiness. This will cover a medium or small creature and any equipment you're wearing or and carrying. It'll take you about 10 minutes to cover yourself, and you get the effect of a freedom of movement spell for 8 hours.
Can you stick their
Or,
hand out towards the general direction of where your voice is coming from?
sorry, what?
Like, Keanu sticks their hand out towards you
Oh, like
as if
Keanu wants it.
as if to say, "Gimme." Yeah.
Here you go, buddy.
Oil of slipperiness.
Oh,
He
but
takes
I had
it,
ideas for that with
pockets it.
Leonidas.
So yeah, so alternatively, the oil. Just imagine Adam is saying this. So, alternatively, the oil can be poured on the ground as an action where it covers a 10-foot square, duplicating the effect of the grease spell in that area for 8 hours. I didn't know there was a grease spell. That's interesting.
Yes.
Yep.
Luke is gonna wink at Leonidas.
No. Let's get going. Let's go to Stonehill, and then
We'll divvy this up later, Adam, when we're at a safer location.
Sounds
Hey,
good.
Adam,
Sounds
before,
good.
before we leave, I have an idea for what to do with that gaseous form one. I think you should give it to Leonidas. I mean, he creates creatures of gaseous form anyway. So you might as well become one.
I'm gonna look around the whole camp. So anybody who's down for me, just for me and Luther, just to have a good old beat the shit out of contest.
Oh, if you're up for it, Big Daddy.
Sparring
Beat the shit.
contest, huh?
Yeah.
That might be good
How
for
about
morale.
I'm just gonna eat
no
and listen.
armor, no weapons.
No armor, no weapons, no clothes.
Yeah,
Uh,
and we're gonna beat the.
well,
We're gonna go fisticuffs.
you
And,
guys can do that. I'm just gonna go start
and
walking.
He just
So
agreed
on
to
track
no
two,
clothes.
and
Oh.
Beat the
Eric
shit out of.
grabs the body and starts walking in the direction that Stonehill
or
would be.
or tell you what,
I
I'm
accompanied
following.
Tarek since they got the body of Clacky.
I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna let you rot here, and I'm going to Stonehill. Deuce.
Uh,
Luther's just gonna unzip his trousers and look at him.
I like as you're unzipping your trousers. Leonidas is already walking towards Tarek. Get on.
He's just gonna run and dive at you.
With your
Really?
pants down?
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
like
make
that.
the dex check.
Down or completely off?
I'm gonna need that grease.
Kinu is with Tarek.
11. Aww.
You
Ah.
fall. You trip on your pants.
Nice.
He's just gonna get bust himself off and come back.
I'm kind of right behind Keenan.
Yeah, as I hear you approach, I just kind of turn my head, see it's you, and be like, "Oh, cool, okay."
Just I give you a wave as you turn around.
Just
Have my
give a,
familiar.
I just I give a nod.
Can I have my familiar just dropping pebbles on Kinu? Like from the sky. Just flying along, dropping pebbles.
No, they'd have to keep flying down, picking one up. A bird can't hold a bunch of pebbles in their
Yeah,
hand.
no. He'd grab a pebble, fly up, and then.
Make a dex check for your an attack roll for your bird
With disadvantage.
with disadvantage from a raven stat.
What would it be?
And
Not
how,
your stat.
I
So-
guess I click B.
so Storm, how long did you walk it is to Stonehill?
A day.
To Stonehill, it'll take about a good 10 or 12 hours to walk there.
And we need to.
It'll
And
take you about 7 or 8 to get to the river.
Alright, so I need to go to Stonehill to go to the river, to go to.
Still then to get your arm.
He
Still-
needs to walk on the way in the direction of Stonehill
Yeah.
to get to the river, yes, and then they will cross over the river, continue on to Stonehill, and if you're lucky, the boat will be there and you can take the boat down.
It's a 22, by the way.
Stop.
That's with
With
disadvantage.
disadvantage?
Oh, right. Hold on. Let me roll disadvantage. So it's a 22 and a 18.
All right. Wait. Are you doing a beak attack or are you dropping stones?
I'm dropping stones, but Storm just said to do an attack roll.
No, it's a. I mean,
D20 plus Dex, probably
yeah,
from the birds.
whatever.
Yeah, that's what the attack roll is.
All right. 18 hits.
Hilarious.
Kinu's going to collect each pebble that hits them.
After
It's,
a while,
it's
Tarek.
literally
Does
it's
Tarek
a
notice
little
this?
pebble. It's just a little pebble. I don't know. Roll perception.
Oh yeah, it's just little pebbles. It's just to annoy Kinu. It's not to actually hurt him.
That would be a 12.
Yeah,
You don't
Kinu's
notice
got
the first one.
Kinu's got plans.
How many times are you gonna do this?
Only once. Only once. Just one pebble.
No, don't metagame. One pebble alone is not enough to annoy anyone.
Oh no, only one pebble for now. He's not going to drop them one after the other.
Just
various
are
instances,
you guys-
yeah, pebble dropping red.
just so I'm sure, did you guys add all the potions who wanted, from the collection into your
No, I
inventories?
said we'll
Divvy it up
Kinu
later.
took the one, the
Uh,
grease one, oil one, and then the rest. Basically, Tarek said we'll divvy them up when we're at a safe location.
okay, in that case, let me add the rest of them to my inventory so I know I have them. Let's see. So he took the oil, so I need potion of gaseous form.
If you can find them on your in the magic items on D&D Beyond, and then add them to your thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
If you have access to them.
Potion of gaseous form is there.
If you don't have access to it, then just join that link I sent you.
Potion. Resist. What if I spell it right? Resist. Potion of, and you decided acid. Potion of acid resistance. Add. So elixir of health, potion of gaseous form, potion of acid resistance, potion of greater healing, and 2 potions of healing. Because Kinu took the oils.
You guys gave them out already. Yeah.
Yeah, the healing I think we divvied out.
Yeah.
I don't remember who even got the fucking healing potion.
Well, I gave one back to Adam because you were being a cunt, and the other one I gave to Kinu.
Yep, which I have.
And the greater one was given to Leonidas.
Yep.
Yeah.
Isn't Tarek a fucking paladin though?
Derek's a paladin, yeah. But
So
I gave
couldn't you have done with a potion?
no. I can heal myself.
True.
Yeah.
I mean, really though, it is a good idea for the healers to carry 1 healing potion on them,
You can pour it down someone else's throat.
or get it poured down their throat when they're unconscious.
Yeah.
Oh.
Speaking
I didn't
of
think of it that way.
Speaking of healing, I think it's time to switch up some of my spells.
Well, maybe you guys can find some.
Spells?
If you ever go and ask to see if there's an apothecary or an alchemist or something in any of these places that brew swamp shine. No one's asked. Hey, what are you guys doing? Just walking, talking?
Oh.
Yep.
I'm just looking through my spell list to get proper spells.
Yeah. Walking, playing escort to the body, and collecting pebbles as they hit.
How long have we been walking?
It depends. I mean, we can fast forward and say it's been 6 or 7 hours, and you guys are at the river already.
I'd say let's fast forward.
Yeah.
Okay, well there's probably
How
going
many
to be like
pebbles do
3
you wanna
pebbles
try
an
to
hour.
drop, Luther?
There's probably going to be like 3 to 4 pebbles an hour. That just sounds
Alright.
like a really retarded
Oh my
measurement
God.
system.
I'm gonna hurt you.
Why?
Well,
3 or 4 pebbles an hour, and you've been walking for 6 hours?
Yeah.
so make 23 attacks with disadvantage.
Okay. Hold on, let me just check my bird's modifier, and so the dex mod is +2. I'll just roll, what was it, 23? I'll just roll 23
Might be at
d20s.
disadvantage.
Yep.
Okay, so that's 46 then. And I'll just take the lower half. Oh no, I accidentally rolled. I need to restart because I just accidentally rolled 1 more than I needed to. Fuck me. Right, okay. Don't click too much, don't click too much. Hold on, what did I say? 46. Okay.
Are you using?
Oh my god, that was deafening, the amount of dice that just rolled on the screen. I see a couple crits in there. I
Whoa.
want to actually see the dice roll. Oh my god, I can't click on anything because there are dice in the way.
Well, maybe it's a
No,
good
let me
thing we
see
can't.
the-
Luckily, nothing showed up on my screen, so we don't see the 446 d20. That's a lot of dice.
It just automatically added them up and didn't let me see. It just added them. Hold on. I'll just fucking
I
roll
mean,
them
if you
one
if
by
you
one.
if you
I'll be
if you if
Tells
you
me- I don't-
hold
it
your
tells
mouse
me-
over it, it tells you what you
Yeah.
got.
Yeah.
20,
yeah.
Does it?
3, 8, 5, 6, 6, 11, 6, 14, 2, 19, 12, 1,
Oh.
20,
How does
7,
that
3,
seem
9, 11, 15, 4,
So I'll
9,
take.
6,
So.
11.
So what do I do? Do I just take one, then leave the next one, then take one, then leave the next one?
Yeah.
Probably.
Alright. So
So the first one is
20, 8, 6, 11, 14, 19, 1, 7. I just had to skip a crit, that's sad.
yeah.
9, 15, 9, 11, 7, 18, 19, 15, 8. Hold on. And it would be 5,
5.
another 20,
Yep.
15, 15, 10,
Another 20.
13. No, because I would have to skip that other 20, sadly. Like, I got 2 20s and I skipped 2 20s. So 4 in total, but skipped 2. So, what's the
Well,
AC
it's
for it?
disadvantage, right? So you take 2 dice, you take the lowest of those.
No,
two.
that's what I'm doing. I'm rolling 46 dice and I'm taking one, then leaving the next, taking one, then leaving
Oh,
the
but
next,
that's
rather
not
than
how
just rolling at
disadvantage works. You
disadvantage
just
23
take
times.
2 dice and then take the lowest of
Yeah,
those
you
dice, then
group
go
them
to
by
the
twos
next
and take the
dice.
lower. Oh my god. Can we just... I'm just gonna
Skip
roll a number of how many actually hit. Hold on, I'm gonna roll 2 d20s.
Yeah. Can we skip this? I mean, I get
Okay.
what
Ridiculous.
you do, Luther, but like,
Literally, half of them hit. 24.
hey,
24?
24.
Alright, so I now have 25 pebbles.
oh my god, that see how easy that was? Like you were trying to make this. Yeah. All right. Anyways, so
Alright.
what? Now, right?
6 hours later, you guys get to the river. And guess what? The boat is there.
I look at you all and say, I
What
guess
was his name? Fuck, what was his name?
His name was.
his name.
The drunk.
Uh,
Yeah, give
Oh
me
wait,
a
wait, wait.
sec.
No,
Unorganized Meyer, Kino
No, no, no.
traits.
I don't have it written down. I just have
Gadrick.
it-
Gadrick, that's right.
Gadrick,
Gadrick.
yes. Oh, Gadrick.
Gadrick is not there, but the boat is there.
Sorry,
so you
I'm
figure
really struggling.
maybe he's either going to or coming back from Stonehill because he has to go and take stuff to the Stonehill.
From
You know,
Stonehill.
because he's the
yeah,
one that
sorry,
transfers and gets the stuff and then goes to Stobin, brings the stuff back, blah, 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 blah.
I'm struggling, so I'm just gonna kind of sit on the sideline. I'm gonna stay, but I'm just gonna kind of sit on the sidelines and like I'm gonna listen. And I'm gonna be here, but I'm probably not gonna talk much.
Alright,
So,
um,
you guys get there, you guys sit down and wait for like an hour or two to kind of take a little short rest because you guys have been walking for 6 hours.
Yep, I'm going to position myself to where I can see both Clacky's body and Luther at the same
Oh, I'd
time.
be
You guys
sitting
are
next
literally
to
gonna
with
sit in probably
Clacky.
like a little area, huh?
I'd be sitting next to Kinu with Clacky's body like behind us, probably. Or
hey, Tarek.
behind me. Yeah.
Let me ask you this. Not near the witches thing. Alright, if you want to give Clacky a proper burial, let's do it. Find a nice little spot, kind of, close by, you know, do your thing, because basically, Gadrick I owns this. Well, I don't know. I would assume he owns this.
Mm-hmm.
It's his boat, yeah.
Yeah, and he would be the best way for me to go back to Stillben in a short period of time, then come back with my armor and meet y'all back here. That while y'all are going to get this, the witch hunter, and we can go. While y'all are doing that,
Sorry, I'll
I'm
be right back.
going to get my armor, and we meet up back here, and me and Gadget. Well, I don't mind if Gadget disappears, but what you say? Sound like a plan?
if you, for me, that's a good plan.
Proper burial.
Yes, I'll give them a funeral.
I mean, isn't that exactly what you guys were planning on doing?
Yeah.
But they didn't let me so close, and well, to be honest, it wasn't a good idea. So close to the hag, so
Well, no.
So, you is there anything I don't.
no, you don't need to do anything. I can do this on my own.
Do you want me to help you dig a hole? I mean, I'm
I would get to Stonehill first before you do that.
all right. So apparently the whispers in my head say we need to go downhill before we
Yeah,
do.
well, I was thinking anyway of doing that because there's probably like some kind of cemetery over there.
Yep.
All right, Stonehill.
Oh,
And the priest has been there, so he's probably consecrated the ground.
Hill.
Alright. Let's go. Downhill.
Okay,
no,
so
we
you
were
guys,
waiting- stop,
you
Leonidas.
guys-
We're waiting here for the boat for Gadrick.
yeah,
I am, but
you guys
y'all go
sit,
Stone-
We're
eat
not
some
leaving
food.
you alone in the swamp.
You guys
I-
sit, eat some food, take a rest, take a little breather. 2 hours, 2 hours, 30 minutes. You hear Gadrick talking and leading some people around, and he's got a wagon, and you hear it, and he's bringing back some crates and jugs and different things that you guys, that he probably takes down the line to the other places and stuff and takes a stub in. And so you guys see him pull up.
Gadrick, you old son of a so and so. How you been?
I mean, he looks up and goes, "Oh, hi. Didn't expect to see you guys. It's only been. I waited an extra like 4 hours to see if you guys were gonna come back, but you didn't. So I headed back.
Oh,
It's only
don't
been-
worry about it, Gadrick. We took a little detour.
It's only been what, like 8, 10 days since I saw you.
Yeah. Lots happened since then.
Sorry
yeah,
about that, Gadrick.
Oh no, it's fine. I told you, just in case you guys wanted to come back, I would wait for you. But I here for a little bit, and I figured, well,
No, thank
if you
you
weren't
for
there by
waiting.
now, you weren't coming. So
So
you guys need to ride back or again, or
Well,
I do.
I'm back.
I need to go to to Stillben, and then come back here to Stonehill.
okay. Well, we're heading down the river now.
Uh,
So if you want to get
real quick-
on, and then we can go
Yeah.
down. We should get to Stillben by tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, and then we're gonna unload and do what we gotta do and switch our stuff and pick up some supplies and then head back up this way. And
how long do you think it'll take till you're back here in Stonehill?
probably about a solid 48 to 55 hours.
So 3 days ish.
Well, just over 2 full days. It'll take 1 day. Oh, but
Yeah.
no, I said 8 hours.
So we'll wait here.
No,
for 3 days.
no. Get there by tomorrow. It's in the afternoon. They get there by
Well,
tomorrow morning.
At least if I stay 3 days, you won't need to rush. So 3 days.
Well, yes, this is where we part for 3 days, my friends.
That's good.
Good job.
Now we have business in Stonehill, so let's get going.
May the gods be with you, and guide you. Safe journeys, my friends.
Oh,
Good luck.
Patrick
Leonidas.
looks at you guys and goes, "Not for nothing, but you guys really look like shit. What happened to you?"
Good
I'll
luck,
tell you on the
Leonidas.
way. I'll tell you on the way.
It's a
It's
long story.
It's a hell of a story. Let's get going.
Hey, you guys got Krimic is actually gonna say, I'm actually gonna head back with you, Leonidas, if you guys don't mind.
You know what?
Well, that's fine for me, Primek.
It will bring my story to life with you on the road uh, with me, and you know what? I don't know what your thing, whatever business you have in Stonehill might be, but come on, Gadget. Sorry, uh,
Kremik.
Cramook.
Permit. Let's get on.
That's fine, Cramook. Just stay away from the chili that ended poorly last time.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Lord. He just looks at you and shakes his head. Okay. So you guys get on the thing. It takes you like 12 hours because he has like a stop or two in like another
Yep.
village. Only these villages, the people are ready for him at the bank, so he gives them what's coming to them. He takes what's going back. Blah blah blah. Um, so it takes like 12 or so hours to get there. You make it to Stillben. It's the middle of the night, so you go. Do you go back to Mr. Poe's to get a room, or do you
Yeah.
just catch a tavern by the docks?
I catch a tavern by the docks.
Okay. It's like real cheap. It's like 2 silver for a room. I mean, it's really like just a water closet to bathe in and use the facilities and a room with like a really not great cot. But for a soldier, it's fine.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You sleep,
Just
you build up a fire because man,
dry
that
out.
swamp is. Oh yeah, you make
Dry
that
out.
room super hot.
Yeah.
Everything's dry and crispy in the morning.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Kind of sweat some of the ickiness off of you.
Yeah. Wake
That
up in
room
the
smells
morning.
ripe in the morning. That room smells ripe.
Wake up.
I'm gonna say you open a window just to let some of the heat out and stuff.
Just for
But yes,
clarification, is it from Leonidas' sweat or did Cramook find the chili?
it's from Leonidas' sweating and from him drying out all his gear that has been super wet for a week and a
For
half again,
for
and
for a while.
just burnt fungus and burnt um like when shoes get wet and then they dry out and they just don't ever smell the same, and
Yeah.
um I'm gonna say you even go so far as to go to like an herbalist or something to get some sweet smelling herbs,
Yeah. Yeah.
better smelling herbs to
Help.
put on everything to, yeah, and like one of them gives you some oil like for your armor and stuff like that,
Oh
and
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
to
Definitely.
help prevent rust and stuff, and especially since you're getting new stuff, you don't want to let it
Yeah,
get all
I
fucked up
definitely.
again.
Yeah. I definitely. Armor. Leather. Or mink oil.
Okay, so
All
you
kinds of.
had to you only paid for half of it, right?
Uh.
Oh wait, no, you traded in some stuff for
Yeah.
half
Yeah.
of it.
Traded in a lot
Did you
of ore.
pay the other half already?
I have the other half on me.
Okay. Because it was 250 for the split mail. Took 4 days. You
Yeah.
got 110 gold for 2 chainmail and 1 longsword.
Yep.
If you got other stuff you want to try to sell to lower the price, not
Nah.
lower the price, but take some more off the price, you can.
No. No. I
No?
might, but I might, but I don't know. So I go
Okay, well,
there.
right now you owe 140 gold for the
Yeah.
mail.
Yep. I
And you're
get
getting the
there.
split mail?
Yep. I get there as soon as he opens.
Okay. Or did you want to trade in some of your stuff for better armor?
Oh God. Oh. Oh, this is a big decision. You mean some of my natural 20s?
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Because right now this is just split mail, but you got 17 of them. I could up your armor some, if make it magical or something, if you wanted to trade in some of your stuff for it.
It, it's fucking split. What does it roll up
I
to?
can make the split mail magical.
I go up to a 21 brand split mail, my guy.
Yeah, but you
Uh,
could get resistances like fire resistance, magical stuff, you know?
Or death ward, or healing, or something. Because I am a very, uh, not nice, what's the word? I'm a
Generous.
very benevolent
Benevolent.
DM.
Excellent.
Benevolent DM.
uh, I'm gonna go
Wow.
with.
It
I
might
mean,
be a
I
plus
didn't
one.
want you guys to almost die. I wasn't trying to kill you.
I'm gonna
No, that
say.
fight was just a shitstorm from us, so.
I'm gonna
Mhm.
say either healing or magical. Like it can heal me somehow. Like the armor itself.
Hey, you don't get to pick. I'll
But
give you options, and then you tell me which one you
I
want.
personally would go with what was it? You said the other option besides healing was what?
Well, I was saying you could put something on it like Death Ward.
What
So,
does
like,
death
even if
ward?
you fall, you
Yeah.
rise back up one time. Well, once every so long with 1 HP. So you'll go down, but you won't go stay unconscious because you'll, like, rise back up.
Oh, kind of like the ward of like the ward of
Things going, your internet's going in and out, so I didn't hear
Protection.
what you were saying.
like you mean the ward of not a gnome but a troll, the ward of a troll, kind of like how they have that thing where they can rise back up.
Can you not? Okay.
No, it's more in line with the barbarian's ability, where I forget which type of barbarian it is, but if they get knocked down to zero, instead of dropping to zero, they drop to one, and it's like once per long rest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's like one time, like one time you can get back up, and if you don't get some healing right then and somebody hits you again, then you can go down. But
Yeah.
Nah, I'm gonna keep it regular, just splint mill right now.
okay,
Stubborn like that.
real good if you decide to cash in 10 of them. But okay,
I
it's
mean,
fine. All right,
mean,
so you get split mail. Are you gonna pay the 140 for it?
yeah. I play him. I'm like, I'm sorry, it's been a while, but
You know what? We can talk about it
I'd rather not. But you know what? Here's your 150
and some of
gold,
your magic stuff for it.
and I gotta get back to my friends.
Really
Haven't
hear
I-
what you're saying.
No, you don't hear
Oh.
him? I
That
hear
better?
him.
Well, I
That
don't
better?
know. My thing says I have four things. I don't know why it's me.
All right. Can you hear me better now?
Yeah.
All right. All right. I'm sorry, but here's your 150 gold. I'm sorry it's been so long. I really don't want to talk about it, but I gotta go kill a witch. Let me get my armor.
He just
Help
looks
me.
at you like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Um.
I mean, you look like you're a little rougher than last time. So yeah, here I got it done, and I mean it's been done for a little while, but I'll go get it. Hold on. And he goes in the back and he rummages around. He's gone for a little bit, and you could hear him call for help for someone. He's like, hey, can you help me? You know, because this was like a small guy, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was small.
and
This is a heavy one.
If
yeah,
I
so
believe
he
correctly, you said he was like a small halfling or gnome with then like
Yeah.
a Goliath friend of or helper.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, he calls his Goliath friend, helper person, and he's like, come on, let's pull this up. You know, so the Goliath he's like pulling it out, and the Goliath just walks over, just picks it up like it's nothing, and comes over. So he brings it over, and you've got a chess piece. You got the it goes on your back. You like put it on over, and then you like tie it down on the shoulders, and then you got the shoulder pieces that go on with it, and then you got something kind of like chaps basically, kind of like front and back chaps, and then you lace them up like up the sides and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and um, and they drape down to kind of like to cover your boots in the front to
Uh huh.
like protect your ankles and stuff, and then some gauntlets, not gauntlets, but like yeah, kind of like gauntlets, but they just like cover like the arm pieces, not your hands.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he goes, there you go. I mean, hope it works for you. Hope it works as good as.
It fits well, my friend. I do
Yeah.
ask. Do you have any mink oil or oils, lamp oil, uh, anything like that?
Um, I
And,
don't, but there's the herbalist is just 2 doors up, and or the Fletcher across the way. I saw you guys go there after you left here the one
yeah.
day. They have oil. I know they have oils. I just ran out, and he just like leans over and gives you a sniff and goes, "You might want to go to the herbalist. They got some.
Yeah.
It'll help take that. You've been in the swamp, right? Yeah, it'll help take that musty swamp smell out. Yeah, you're gonna want to real cheap, like 6 copper for like a bottle of it, and it smells much better than what you smell without like smelling too strong or something. It's real good stuff. And actually, just go down to them and tell them that to give you a bottle of I don't know, some kind of special oil for metal.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
I know.
and go tell them and just tell them I'll owe them.
Okay.
And
Tell him Joe sent you.
yeah, tell them Joe sent you.
I go down there real quickly and hey,
Yeah.
the armor smith said he's got that he's I personally need some metal some mink oil, some
Mhm.
shield oil, some oils, and some herbs. If you get a little
Yeah,
whip.
she
Yeah.
just leans over and she goes, hold on, I'll be able to tell what you need. Just she gives you a big long sniff, a couple sniffs. She goes, okay, swamp. You've been in the swamp.
Yeah, I'm going back.
You had to dry stuff out.
Yeah.
Been in the swamp for a while. Okay, so you got to dry stuff out.
And
New armor. I smell the leather. Leather's
Yeah.
new. Armor's new.
Yes.
Okay. Sword. You got a sword or something?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So you'll need oil for that. Do you want magical oil or just regular oil?
You know what? Magical.
Okay.
I got the sheep.
You
Hold on.
do a lot of. You drink a strong beverage, right?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you got some. Ooh, you got some fermented drink on you too. Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh, that coffee and that stuff. That's real bad to mix up.
I know. Horrible thing.
Wait, she's like sitting here sniffing you with her eyes closed. She's like, okay, I'll be right back. So she goes in the back and she's like pulling down. You hear bottles tinkling together. Ting, 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 different stuff. So she gets like a basket and she's like going through and you see her walking up and down these shelves that she's got in her back room. She's like pulling stuff off and stuff. Sniffing things, putting some things back, getting some other things. Yeah, I like that noise. And doing different things and she's like, oh, that's too strong. Ooh, that's too weak. Oh, but then she goes out in the front of the store and she gets bags, little burlap bags, and is putting different herbs and stuff in them. So she brings you back all this stuff. She's okay. I got you the one special mink oil that Joe owes me for.
Uh-huh.
I got you 2 extras.
Uh-huh.
Because you need them, and I'm thinking you probably got some friends with you that probably need it too.
Oh,
So
okay.
here is, she gives you 10 different little baggies of herbs.
Okay.
She goes, okay, mix these 3 together.
Uh-huh.
Mix these 3 together.
Uh-huh.
and then divvy these out equally between you and your friends. This
Gotcha.
will help dry and pull the mustiness out,
Okay.
and lay all your stuff out, sprinkle all these herbs on like your clothes and all your stuff and everything like one night, just 8 hours, and then in the morning you just start a fire, shake all the herbs off, let them burn, and it actually will kind of scent everything up. Won't get anybody too high usually, just but it helped dry everything out and then get a nice normal smell. And if you guys do this correctly, it will actually help hide your scent just a little bit um, for about a good day, maybe two, depending
Uh,
on. So
well,
I have two extra bags here
okay.
that you use. Um, when you guys are going somewhere that you're going to want to hide your scent really good. So what you do is you take these two bags, you
Uh-huh.
put this one in the hot water right
Uh-huh.
away, let it
Yep.
soak, steep it. Take this out, put this other bag in, and let that steep. Then divvy it out to you and your friends, who's ever in your group, and drink it. Or put it in a soup and consume it. It tastes better. Drink. It's a little strong, but it should be okay. And this will hide your scent, and you have to drink it fresh. You have to drink it like fresh, hot, like that day you make it. It's not something you can keep. And this will help you be unscentable for about 4 hours.
Mm. So,
Okay.
what?
So she's
One
like
last.
writing this stuff
Yeah,
down as you guys
you're gonna have to
are
send me
talking.
this. Just a minute. uh, well,
And then
one last thing. One last thing. Do you have any uh lamp oil?
oh yeah, here I got this couple of the bottles that she has. She pulls out. She gives you four of them. She goes, "Here's four lamp oils. Figured you guys would probably need this.
And
So here's those four.
I
And
a
here
waterproof
is
um torch. Don't it?
I don't have waterproof torches.
I got
I've got some, but I would like to give some to my friends, but I've only got 3.
Waterproof torch? I don't know of waterproof torches.
Um,
I
the
don't
torches
have
that
any.
be lit even though they're wet.
Yes, I understand what you're saying. I don't know of them. I don't know how to make them. I don't have them.
Ah, ah, okay. All right, don't worry about it.
What I do have
Uh-huh.
is one of your magical oils that you want. This is an oil of sharpness.
Oh.
You put this
Uh-huh.
on your not homebrew. Do 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 do. Here it is. Hold on, I have to look it up. Characters.
Sharpness.
Yes.
It's on. It's on here. I have it. Sharpness. Holy shit!
What?
No, you don't need to say nothing else. I already got it.
No, not right now.
It adds a +3 to my damage roll.
For
1
only
minute.
like yeah, for 1 minute. So it's like 10 rounds.
Yeah. Takes 1 minute to apply and it lasts for an hour. That's what it says.
Yes. So that's your one magical oil.
Uh-huh.
So all of this together, the herbs, the oils, everything.
Uh-huh.
Let me see. I'm gonna add up some d20s. That's how much it's gonna cost. Oh, look at that. You were lucky. I rolled really low on one of them. $37 gold.
Uh, he pulls out 37 gold and says, "Here's a tip, also," and gives her an extra gold piece.
Oh, well, thank you very much. Um, and I have more of this oil of sharpness if you know of anyone else that can use it.
I'm
So
kind
I just gotta ask though.
uh
Um,
huh.
I keep hearing rumors that there's like a witch or a hag or something
Yeah, yeah,
out in
yeah,
the
yeah. There is.
yeah. Oh, it's
We're gonna
true.
go take. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, yeah. Not the bit. Yeah,
Is that where you guys were at? Because I smell a bit of
yeah,
I don't want to say taintness, but it's like it's a little wrong smell.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of had
Oh,
a up close and personal encounter with the bitch. Planned on cutting her head off or burning her house down. Hence the oil.
oh,
One of the two, whichever
yeah.
happens. You know,
Okay.
fuck the bitch. Yeah.
Well,
Speaking
doesn't
of which,
burn down stone or anything, just wood. Regular flammable stuff. But
oh, no.
just okay.
Do you know if there's a bounty on her head? Just interesting question.
Oh, I don't know. You'd have to talk to the. She like gets real close and she whispers. She's like, "Oh fuck, what's the name of them?"
The clasp?
Yes, yeah, yeah. You gotta talk to the clasp. They're the ones that handle bounties and stuff like that.
I'm,
At least those kind of bounties, magical people and
I'm
stuff.
assuming you would want proof
Reminder
of
to
her. Yeah.
Leonidas.
Hmm.
Do what?
True.
What?
I don't know if Leonidas knows this, but we are kind of hunting for them.
No, you guys did the. Oh well, just the just the stuff, right?
Oh
Let,
yeah,
Just the
the marked stuff. Yeah, I remember now.
let me ask you this.
uh wait, I gotta
Shopkeep.
I gotta I gotta look up that stuff. The
The marked, yeah, the marked crates
Yeah.
stuff.
yeah. You guys already did that.
Shit. I
Let me
forgot
ask
that.
you.
We
Shop-
already did
That's how you
that.
guys got into the clasp to talk to the thing. That's where you met Luther and all that.
Let me ask you this, shopkeep.
Mm-hmm.
Um, much for an extra oil of sharpness? Just one. Between
Um
you and me. Just between
um
you and me.
for you, because you seem like a pretty good patron. 25. 25 gold.
25 gold. Put it on the tab of the
I can't do
armors.
that. I can't do that.
I'm kind of I've kind of given you all my gold I've got, and I kind of spent it all with him. 22.
Do you got anything you can trade for it?
Um, I, I pull out one of my torches of waterproof torches. I said, I got this. From this, you can learn how to make one. And I'm only willing to sell
Hmm.
one because
Roll persuasion.
then that will leave me with two. So
Regarding
that is
rolling for
a
persuasion.
17 persuasion plus 6.
Nice.
Hold on. 17.
Deal. And maybe, depending on how long it takes me to figure this out, maybe I'll be able to buy some of these
Well, maybe you'll be able to make some. My
when you
suggestion,
come back.
yeah,
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe I'll be able to figure it out and make them. And you can buy some when you come back the next time.
yeah. And I
While
take
you're
her hand.
out there in the swamp, you could find me
Uh-huh.
some flowers. There's certain kind of flowers, and they're out there in the swamp, but I really hate to go out there. And some glands of some frogs. Um,
No offense, man. Shop.
me.
No, take this. No offense, but I'm a soldier,
and my duty is to kill this hag, i.e., witch. I've done your business. Uh, no mean to.
Oh, I was gonna make you some more oil of sharpness, but
I will pay for it, but no, I, I get what you're trying
well,
to
I
say.
can't make any more until I have the flowers and the glands. But
Well, then tell me what does these flowers look like, and what animal do you need? What oil? What do you need? What animal do you need?
it's well, just frogs.
Frog.
Usually the bigger blue ones are better, but yeah, if you can just kill them without busting their bodies, and then I can take the gland out of them.
And what does the flower look like?
It's a red flower, and it has an orange center, and it has like these big yellow things that polleny part that come out of them. I'm not sure what the name is, but I know they grow in the swamp because they like dark and they like a lot of moisture and stuff. And I take the pollen and the oil I can get out of the leaves and mix it with the glands and the frog, and that's some of that stuff, and that's what makes the oil of sharpness.
Yeah. Uh, if I see any of this, I would definitely bring you back some.
Okay.
I shake her hand and I'm out. I'm going back to uh the dock and
Okay. This took you all of like 2 hours total. Well, plus the night. So this was like in the morning. So yeah, you got like 2 hours. They're like, oh, it'll be another 3 hours before we get back and get loaded up and stuff.
hey,
So
my friend. I pull out my water can. I say, my friend, do you remember all your days of drinking? Are they truly behind you?
hell no. I still go to the bar, the tavern every night and get my drink on. I
I,
got nothing else to do. I think I earned my nights of drinking after.
I pull out like one of my little mugs. I pour in some of the shine from my water skin and I say, "Here, let's make let's make the work go by a little faster."
You pour it, he sniffs it. He's like, holy Christ, son, what the fuck are you drinking? This shit smells disgusting.
But it'll get you fucked up.
He's like, I could smell the drunkenness from here off of it. You and your fermented fucking juice you drink. Jesus. He's like, this shit smells awful, but hell, bottoms up.
Close your eyes, look out, stomach, here it comes.
Yeah, I kind of like that.
It's
Yeah.
revolting. I hate this. More, please.
All right. So while you're doing that, Tarek and
Yep.
y'all, what are you guys doing?
Well, we'll be going to the Stone Hill.
Yeah, it's like another 2 hours.
Yeah.
You guys are moving a little slower because you're all fucking tired now, and so it takes you like 3 hours to get there. But you guys get there. It's like about dinner time
Mm-hmm.
by the time you guys get
Well,
there.
The first thing Tarek would take care of is trying to find the cemetery.
Okay, you ask around. You ask a couple people, and they point the way.
And I'll go there and give a funeral rite to Quacky.
Okay.
And make a proper burial with like a headstone and stuff. No, well, a head branch or I can find. Um,
A branch?
yeah, well,
Hmm.
I take it Starrick isn't a stoneworker, isn't a mason, so she'll
Oh,
just try to give it like a flowery, nice
yeah.
headpiece or something.
I'll say you guys were kind of like picking flowers and stuff as you went,
Mm-hmm.
so you could have a little thing for
And
Clacky.
to aid this, I cast ceremony with funeral rite, which you touch one corpse, and for the next 7 days, the target can't become undead. Um, so yeah,
Okay.
and it's part of the ritual of
Hmm.
funeral rite. So, and after that, we'd probably go get drinks and get a tavern.
Well, while you guys are there, after you're doing the prayers and everything, um, you hear someone walking up behind you guys, and it's the priest.
Oh, finally!
He
The
walks up and he
priest I
goes,
originally forgot about.
mhm. He walks up and he goes, "I'm so sorry. Did you lose a loved one or a friend?"
Well, we didn't know them per se, but uh, we tried to save them, but couldn't reach them in time. So I thought it was best to give them a proper burial.
Yes, yes. And in these neck of the woods, it is very important to make sure that where you put them, they stay.
Yeah, especially knowing
Um,
what's out there. Yeah.
yes. Well, this ground has been hollowed, so
Ah, that's good to know.
yes. And the priestesses that I have trained around here know how to keep it up, so
Well,
the taint of the land here
about
can't
that,
get to it.
I take it you're the head priest around here.
Oh, I'm a traveling priest, but I have been here for quite a bit now.
Yeah, I her lady Melora has sent me to find you, and I, well, I think that we need to help each other with the big problem, if you know what I mean.
He just stops and he looks at you, and he's yes. I believe she had a vision about you. Yes. Come, come. We have much to discuss. You must meet my well, she was originally my bodyguard, but now she has become a friend. Come, let me introduce you.
I think I might have met her once.
Oh, very good.
Can't
Come.
remember much beyond that
I
point.
assume you all would like a place to rest and food
Good.
and
Sam? Hey, Sam. Sam.
yeah.
Sam.
Yeah, that would be nice.
What you want to do for Clacky?
Oh, Ginu would have wanted to actually place one of the flowers in Clacky's hand.
Okay, we can say you
Aw.
did that.
Yeah, that would have been part of the funeral then.
Yeah, seeing the
Give him a couple
flowers
flowers.
Adam is
Wrap 'em
going
up.
to. Oh, I meant to ask you. Speaking of flowers,
Mhm.
when we had our one shot, the items, Adam pulled out like a bunch of. Where is this? It's in my notes somewhere, probably in my equipment. He pulled out some twilight flowers. I never actually asked you if that actually carried over into when we went back to our regular session or not. Like, cause I don't.
Twilight flowers. Where'd you pull out twilight flowers?
Uh, you had me pull that out. It was during our one shot. For some, I don't remember why, but I reached into the hat. I guess trying to hope for something good, and that's what I pulled. I pulled out 34 subpar twilight flowers. And you said they were 2 gold each, and I don't.
Oh,
And
sure. Why not?
so he'll take one. He'll pull one of those out and place it with our
Oh,
past
that you
friend.
pulled out of your hat.
Yes, that was one of the
Yeah.
that was one of the hat pulls. That's
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
so.
Does it sparkle?
I don't know. I don't even know what a what a twilight flower is.
I don't know either. It was just something that randomly generated.
Well, I will now change that to 33. And boop.
They open up during twilight hours.
Yeah, I was making a joke about the movie.
Interesting.
You're an ass. All I do is snap all day long on Saturday.
I've actually eaten, so I'm good.
I did eat too, but that don't stop me from snacking because everything's sitting right here.
And that's exactly why I don't have snacks with me, because otherwise I would just keep noshing, and that's not good for me. So
Not good for me either, but whatever.
yeah,
Stop.
but you're not on a calorie restricted diet like I am. So
Nah, but I need to be. Anyways, you guys go. The priest lead you to a hut that he's staying in, and he says, "Here, there's a couple beds in here. There's 4 beds. There's couch. There's floor space. If you guys want, you can all kind of." When he looks at you guys, he goes, "Well, there's 4 of you, so this should be good. Everyone can sleep in a bed tonight. There's a water closet in there to get clean, which you guys really need it.
Yeah. We
I know.
do.
I'll start a
Tarek looks
fire
kinda sad.
in here, and we can put the chairs up, and we can put all your guys' armors and all your boots and stuff by the fire, and dry everything out. It kind of smells like you guys need to be. You need to be dried out here pretty often in the swamp.
I'll be back in a moment.
Okay. And
I'm suddenly realizing that I completely forgot to ask about. I assume we would have brought Sylvia along with us, so Adam would also need somewhere to keep Sylvia safe.
yeah. Well, I mean, she's safe in the
I imagine they would have a place for horses or whatever and whatnot.
Well, they don't really have horses in the
You've been
swamp.
having a
Or-
horse around the time.
Yeah, don't you remember?
Yeah.
I've
Well,
had
not in the hags thing.
right. We didn't
but,
take her into battle or anything, but
No.
No, of course. But I just forgot you had a horse.
well, no, it's just it's like because the whole point is we're not taking her into danger intentionally. It's kind of like she's there more as a mount, maybe something to carry stuff, but it's not like he
Which
wants
would
to-
have been smart because you could have put Clacky on her.
right.
Oh, fuck.
I just
Let's
assume.
just say you
I
did.
assume that's
Let's
what
just
we
say
did.
You put Clacky on her,
Yeah, I assume.
so
that's what we
Tarek
did.
didn't have to actually carry her the entire time.
Yeah, I assume that's what happened.
Knowing there was a horse, that would have happened. Otherwise, Tarek would have carried Clacky.
Okay, so there's not really a stable there because usually horses don't really come into the swamp, but they kind of like have a little rudimentary shed up somewhere, and she can eat grass. There's lots of grass for her to eat, and she can eat grass and clean her. And you get her under the shelter so she can dry out, and you clean out her hooves and stuff. Because I'm sure you know how to take care of the
Yeah,
horse. I would
yeah.
hope so.
Well,
So yeah,
player me doesn't, but I know
yeah,
Adam would.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you take care of her and everything, and dry her off, and you have a chit chat, and you tell her all about what happened in the hag's hut and everything, and you know everything.
Yeah.
And then she talks to you, and you're out there for like an hour while the food's cooking and stuff. And so while you're out there taking care of her, um, Zen, you're Tarek, you're telling the priest, I would assume, what's been going on.
Yeah, I'd have said the story of we met the hag. I'd also present the soul stones to them, or at least one,
Yeah, yeah.
and say I
He
want
doesn't touch it,
them.
but
No,
he says
I want to
he just,
save them. I want to help them.
yeah, he puts his hand, kind of just hovers his hand over it, and you can, he's like, oh, they're, well,
I'm back.
some of those are really bad. Some of those are really evil. Some of them are not. There's actually, I feel a similar essence to the one that made them. Maybe there's one like her in one of these stones. In this stone, it's a lot of these stones though are really, a lot of the souls that are in them are really bad. Quite a few of them
Really?
feel, yeah, they feel like he like has you turn over the stone, and he's like reads off some of the names and stuff, and they're, it's like, that's a devil, it's a fiend, that's a
Oh.
devil, that's a fiend, that's a fiend. He's like, this is a person that went to her for a favor, um, and without knowing, unwittingly tied themselves to her. So when they died, this is where their soul went. Um, and he looks at one name, and he's like, such a shame, such a shame. This person here, I knew them. They were from, where is the paper from the, oh, here it is. They were from they were from they were from Lowfall. You know, through all these years, I've been walking through the swamp, trying to help the folks here. Just maybe a little guidance, show them a little compassion. But this one, no matter how much I tried, it just never seemed receptive of just help in general. Maybe this is why. Maybe they knew they were doomed.
No,
Maybe they had given them their soul away
they
long before I ever met them.
they don't need to be doomed forever. There has
Well,
to be a way that we can help them.
well, you can let the souls out. The only problem is if you let the devils and the fiend souls out, they can, because they're not, their bodies aren't necessarily dead. Like, they can pull the soul from, the hells and stuff, and just some people can do magic, and summon demons, summon fiends, summon people from other, you know, planes and stuff.
I'll figure out.
And that's if they die, they just go back to where they were, and it won't be the same for the soul. So if they're not dead, if it's just their soul is tied to the stone, then you could let their souls free, and then their souls will go back to their bodies, and then they could decide because now that they had a tie unknowingly to this plane, it kind of makes it a little easier for them to come back to this plane.
I'll try learning a way to take out the
Um,
souls one by one and maybe sending them back to where they belong.
sorry, I'm gonna go. I can't
Okay,
keep awake anymore. Can someone
it's
please send me
fine. We're
the
we're
notes after?
stopping soon
I'll send
anyway.
you
So
notes
Okay.
after.
All
I'll
right,
let you know.
thanks.
Alright.
I'll
all
see
right,
you
get
later.
better.
Yeah, thanks for the
Feel
session.
better, man.
Feel better
So
soon.
they're I'll help you research it. I'm sure we'll come across each other soon. Just try not to
Because
hold on to them to the stones too long. They can other hags and even herself can. This is kind of like keeping a tether to her for her for her to you,
ah,
and she can scry on you easier. She can find you
okay.
easier, keeping these stones with you because it is her magic, and her magic is tied to the stones, and you're carrying her stones. So it's almost like having a direct line in a way to you.
Did not
So,
know that. Yeah.
well, I mean, a lot of people, I mean, there's not really many chances to study hags, so not a lot of people know. This
I
is just
learned a
stuff I
little
have
bit.
found out over the years. Because I've been in this, I've been in this swamp for well over 50 years, walking around, talking to the people, seeing what the hags have done to this area, and lots of different things. So I've learned quite a bit just from being in the vicinity of them for so long. If you have a way to lock them away into like a space that's not directly tied to you, like another dimension or something,
Yeah,
might
I've
want to
been
consider it.
looking into getting something like that.
Okay.
They're
Yeah.
hard
It.
to come by.
Hmm?
They're hard to come by.
Yes. Yes, they are. But maybe I'll see what I can do too. But why don't we eat for now, and you guys can get some rest. And in the morning, I've sent a note over to my friend, and she will join us in the morning, and we can discuss further what needs
Okay.
to be done.
Um, Storm, a little
Hmm.
question about the space that we're staying in. Is it like one big open room?
No, it's like kind of like a small, it's kind of like a small apartment. It's got two bedrooms that have like two twin size beds in them, kind of two like cots, and a small kitchen and a small little like you're sitting now eating
Hey,
in the dining slash living room area. So like
Yeah.
there's just enough room. Like you guys will have to move the table back a little bit and use the chairs to set all of your wet clothes and boots and everything on, and then like there's this rack kind of that they set up with just these poles like sticking up out of it for like boots. It's to like
Mm-hmm.
stick your boots on upside down to dry them out by the fire and stuff, and chairs and stuff to put the clothes and the armor and stuff on to get it to dry out overnight.
Okay,
So they're
well,
pretty much going to sleep. Um, like they pull out an extra little cot out of like one of the rooms and put it up in like the living room kind of area, and they let you four have the twin size beds. You know, the little twin size cots in each of the rooms, in the two rooms, and
okay. Well,
So they don't.
Tarek. Oh, sorry.
I was
Go
going to
ahead.
say they don't have one big bed.
no, they do not have one big bed.
Well, Tarek's gonna wait until most other people are no longer in the shared space,
Okay.
and then like take off her armor and stuff,
Okay.
their armor and stuff,
Yeah.
and hang it up, and then immediately go into the room that she's still in.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure you would probably like you have like a spare little cloak, you know, so like
Yeah.
you change into traveling clothes that everybody keeps a set of traveling clothes or
Yeah,
separate change
she
of
had
clothes. And
the
you clean off, you do all your stuff, you put your clean clothes on and your other cloak and take your wet stuff out, put it in the living room for it to dry and stuff, and then go into the room.
yeah. They'd make sure that just that they're covered up.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean it's fine. By the
The
time
only
you're
person that
probably like the
they
last one to get
maybe
cleaned up and stuff, because you
Mhm.
gotta help Keenu bathe
Yeah,
because God
the
forbid
only
they bathe
one
on
that
their own.
that might catch a glimpse is Kinu.
Yeah, but yeah, Keenu.
Yeah, Keanu doesn't seem to care.
No, I mean you're like she's like your little sister anyway,
Yeah,
so
now not Kinu has turned into the Tarek's sister.
yeah,
That is
Mm.
true.
yeah. And you're like the wannabe mother.
The wannabe
So
mother, the forced to be mother.
well, you don't have to. You could let Keenu do her own thing.
Well, yeah, yeah. But
Anyways,
they'd see it as their duty. So
all right. Well, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning for you, isn't it?
no, it's only 12:15.
Oh, oh, 6 hours. Oh.
Yep.
Well, Leonidas isn't even here, so it's gonna take a whole day
Oh,
to get back.
you're talking about.
Um, yeah, I was trying to like fast forward everything, but I guess it's kind of no point in it. Um, so you guys sleep, you wake up in the morning, and you meet you guys wake up and the priest is cooking some breakfast. All your guys' stuff is folded up and dried out and laid out on the chairs where you guys were sitting the night before. And you guys get up and there's tea made and some fresh baked bread and some cheeses and some meats, some like probably leftover meats from the night before or whatever. Maybe he went to the restaurant tavern place and got some food for you guys, and so there's nice yummy breakfast to eat at, and there is a female with dark blonde hair up in like a bun sitting there um in mm, not full armor, just like chest plate or something, just in case something happens. There's a sword
Yeah.
nearby sitting by her chair, and when you guys all come out and stuff, she stands up and does a little bow kind of thing and just goes, so nice to meet you all. Father, what did I name him? I named him something. I wrote it somewhere. Where did I write it at? I wrote it somewhere. this paper? 5 points. Kino. If you remember who Finn and Fern were.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
Do I
just say,
do I
who are they?
Oh, from the very beginning of the story. Come on, Finn, you try to keep up. That's one of the lines I actually have written down.
Yeah.
Yeah, Finn and
I
Fern, the
know I wrote.
children, right? So
Huh?
the brother and sister.
No, Finn and yeah, they were brother and sister. They were kidnapped
Yeah,
by
the class.
somebody that
I
was
think. Yeah.
taking them. Well, they don't know for sure if it was the class. Um, and um, that's where Kinu and who was Rias or something were taken by them, and that's kind of where the thing started at. Was they woke up and they were in the back of a crate.
It was great. My character learning. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, I don't remember
Sounds
where
like
I wrote
a
it
plan.
down at. I had a name for him, Father.
Gregory.
We're gonna call him Father Brown, because I
Oh,
don't remember Father Brown, because he wears a brown robe. Father Brown. That's how I picture the priest. Kind of picture the dude from Fifth Element. I will do as you
oh
say.
yes.
The they just call him Father, right? They never call him a
Yeah.
name. Aziz Light. Um,
Aziz like
so Father Brown is there, and the girl's name is
where'd you get so
hmm, Alyssa. Alyssa. Her name is Alyssa. She's she bows and she looks up and you notice her Malora pendant on her and stuff, and she says,
They immediately like see on the shield the Melora sign and also wearing a pendant of Melora.
yeah.
So
yeah.
It's an honor to meet another follower.
nod
Happens.
and
I look at Father Brown and I go, and in Keelet's voice, coffee.
Oh, I'm sorry, little one. I do not have coffee. I have tea.
I look at Alyssa, coffee.
I I don't live here.
don't
I
don't
don't have
give
coffee.
him coffee, please.
I look at Tarek, coffee.
I don't have. You know I don't have coffee, Kinu. But tea is also great. You like it. It's healthy.
And the father looks at you and goes, "Is it caffeine that they need? The tea has caffeine too.
Caffeine?
It's what gives coffee the punch, the helps wake you up."
I do that head tilt thing like a
Yeah,
curious dog.
yeah.
And then, coo like a pigeon.
You
I
like it.
nod to them. Yes, that's what they need. He needs. Oh god, this
Um,
is gonna end up horribly.
just looks at you and is like, "It's really like caffeine. Don't worry." And we'll have some green tea. Green tea's good. Good for you too.
Cream? Sugar?
Sugar, no cream.
Sugar.
And
And I nod yes.
yeah, and they set out tea for everybody, and the sandwiches, and or the bread, at least the fresh baked bread, and you guys do smell like the bread is probably like baked there in the house,
Mm-hmm.
because you can like smell the fresh baked breadness in the place. And she's they're like, here, let's all partake, and we can discuss everything we need to discuss after once everyone has had a belly full. It's hard to think on empty stomachs. It's not good for the
Yes.
digestive tract.
I do believe that we have met before, but I don't remember much. It's been a long time.
You say that to
Ashley.
Alyssa?
Melissa, yeah.
Yeah. She goes, did we? Where at?
Yes. At the monastery.
In
Back in
Crackhammer.
yes.
Oh. She like looks at you and she kind of tilts her head and it's like she's thinking, and you're not one of the newer recruits. Yes,
Yes.
right.
That's
Right.
correct, yeah.
Yes, you came in right shortly before I was sent out. Yes, well, I see you've made it through, although you're a little on the young side to have made it through already.
Um yeah,
But
I mean it's fine. Don't worry about it.
oh well, no, not worry. Obviously, you're out here. I just usually I don't seem quite
She
so young.
seems at the mention of that, Tarek seems a little stressed.
Yeah, just, you know, the monastery isn't for everybody. The monastery honestly wasn't even for me, but I was actually super happy when they sent me out. Actually, they were probably super happy that they sent me out too, because I didn't exactly follow the rules all the time.
Oh.
Because oh, they're
They're
I
stuck up.
don't think it is Melora's idea to keep everybody locked behind stone walls. You can't do any good in her name if you're always locked behind stone
No,
walls.
that is
What is the good
true.
in learning to fight if you do not learn to fight your enemies?
That is very true. Yeah.
So,
So I think the idea behind it is that you get to a certain skill level that the high priest see being fit, and then they send you out so you have less chance of being, I don't know, killed, die, and yeah,
but is that not all the risks that every one of us takes? I mean, even everyday people, every time they step outside their
yeah,
house, they risk.
it is true, but I don't exactly agree with it because it's also like, for instance, most people go out to the big cities or villages where it's pretty safe in general, um, and they help with like tending for the crops and stuff, and yeah, it's ridiculous that everyone has to go through the, what was it, 3 to 5 year training.
Mhm.
It's, let's say I pulled some strings to get out there.
Yes. Well, I caused enough problems often enough that they were happy to send me away. It
Sounds fun, to be honest.
worked
Causing
for me.
problems for the monastery.
Mhm. I mean, I had fun doing it, so
Yeah.
but
Anyway, enough about the monastery.
yeah. Uh so um we I guess talk about a hag, you said? Something.
Yes.
She looks to the priest guy. And
Ginu imitates the hag's cackle.
yes. That very much so. Um,
We know where its lair is, for sure.
oh,
We've actually been in the lair,
oh,
and yeah, that wasn't that pleasant. Um, but
and
we
you
do need to go
fought
back
her
there.
and lived to tell about it?
Uh,
Barely.
barely fought her, barely lived to tell about it, but sure.
Oh, yes. She does.
I imitate the
So
hag's voice and I say, "Leave now, and I'll let you
yes.
live."
Yeah, it is true. Um,
So I do now have an idea of what we're up against, and
what
have
what exactly is it you were up
actually.
against? Does she have help inside of her?
Well, she has help in the sense of animated chains. I
Really?
Yeah, I don't know how to describe it otherwise. They were iron chains, and they moved on their own content,
Mm,
attacking us, binding us.
mm-hmm.
Um, so yeah, that's the help she has. We're about, I think, 8 or 7 of them in total. Some were stronger than others and did different things. I think it's based on the magic she put on them. Um,
Hmm.
not sure though.
Do you think these can be changed with
Well, I think that if I don't have the magic capabilities to do this, but I think they can be dispelled, maybe.
hmm,
Um, but I also think that if we gang up on her and she falls, then what magic is keeping the chains alive?
possibly? Yes.
So we make her priority target and try to avoid those chains as best as possible, and then basically hope that when we kill her, the chains die or stop at being animated. Um,
Could take that risk.
it's a risk, though, pretty big risk.
Mm. Yes,
But
because
it
I mean,
would at least get rid of the hack.
what if the chains continue fighting after she's gone? I mean, if they're
Well, the
magic
thing
on their
is
own
that
sense.
they aren't that mobile, or at least not that mobile that I've seen them. Also, to get in and out of the cave that she's held up in, it's a cave, by the
Hmm.
way, you need to swim. And I don't think chains are good with water in the sense that they sink.
Yeah.
So
Well, are the chains loose?
some are, some
Yeah.
aren't. So some are up, chained up to the wall and the floor.
Hmm.
So it might be worth killing her, getting the hell out of there. Um, if any follow, try and deal with them, and then rest a bit and go back in and deal with the rest if they are still alive.
Well, that would only work if you can manage to draw her out and keep her out of her.
Well, no, we can go in, kill her, and then get out as quickly as possible. It's the risk again, but at
Yeah,
least then
because
we
I
are
mean,
also
if you're
rid.
in her, Alyssa says if you fight her in her domain, then she has all the help that she needs because she can just stay away from you guys. I
True,
mean, if
but
you're not going
I
to go
don't
in and go
see.
after
We
take the risk of going through her place, then she can just stay in the back of her place, and you guys would have to fight apparently the chains and stuff. And
That is true, but I we tried luring her out. I don't think that's gonna work.
Oh, I mean, she's sadly to say she's not that stupid. I mean, she's been around for quite a while in this area, like
Yeah,
hundreds of years,
she's
I think.
also very old and probably wise, as in she has a lot of experience. So,
Yes, it's very possible.
hmm, well, we still have time to think about this. We are still waiting for um our main muscle to arrive back again.
Oh,
They went to get some armor in Stillben, so
oh, okay, that's good to know. Um, yes,
I don't suppose that we can count you two in to help us.
um, yeah, we actually, I kind of had an idea that you were coming.
Yeah,
Um,
I,
I
I,
was,
I saw that in my dream yesterday, so.
yes, all I saw was a pair of eyes looking at me. Couldn't, tell
That
whose
was
they
me,
were.
I guess.
Yes, I, was trying to do spell, a scrying spell of sorts to, I was trying to figure out where the hag was at to try to figure out where this
Ah,
tainted essence
interesting.
was coming from, and it showed me you. It showed me the swamp. It showed me a hill. Um, and I could almost like see the sickly green aura coming off of the area. And then it dragged me through a path. Um, but it was kind of like an overhead view, kind of. It was real fast through the things, and I saw at a clearing in the swamp, and there was this circle or covering of sorts that was green. It was very hard to see. It blended in with the
Oh, yeah,
surroundings and
that
stuff.
was our doing.
And I saw shadows on the outsides of it, like maybe there was light or something on the inside, and I saw shadows on the outside. And there was a couple people laying down, and one of them was bent over doing something, and then all of a sudden just felt someone looking at me, and I turned to the side, and all I saw was a pair of eyes looking at me,
Weird.
and I just felt like you were coming to you were needing help. You were seeking, or maybe Melora was showing you
No, I think she
where
did
help was at.
show us because I saw you and Mr. Brown. But I saw you over a bowl of water, laying your pendant on it and, well, scrying, I guess, as you said.
Yes, yeah,
So, yeah, that's how I figured we'd come here.
yeah. Well, I'm glad you did. I mean, yes, we can definitely help. I had been meaning to been been wanting to do something about this hag in this area. She is the ground is all the goodness that we used to be in the swamp is being sucked out, and it is drawing very negative,
Yeah,
evil intended
well,
creatures
I also
to
have
this
some
area.
information that might be um, of interest to you. Nightmare is empty.
It's
Oh,
right around this time Kinu finished their cup of tea. About a third of it is on the table and on them, and they gesture to the empty cup for more.
they just. I mean, you do know how to drink and stuff.
Yeah,
I mean, you're not really like a 5-year-old,
no.
but you act like a 5-year-old.
But yeah, they gesture for more tea.
And they just look at you and look to Tarek.
Somebody
'Cause
fall asleep, or
I don't think that's a sleeping sound.
No, that sounds like drilling sounds.
I was going to say, if that's somebody snoring, then they need a duck.
Maybe Leonidas, he's not here right now, so maybe he's working on something.
Well, yeah.
Um,
Well,
they just look to Tarek to see if they want
I
to
I
give
I
Kinu any more
nod,
tea.
but with a wink to like the tea that I'm like one of my eyes is looking at the tea that I'm drinking, which is probably without uh,
Sugar?
nicotine in it and sugar.
Nicotine, you mean caffeine?
Caffeine and sugar. Nicotine
They
and
just
sugar. Wow.
pour the tea, but the sugar is conspicuously gone. But they just pour tea.
Cream,
We don't have cream.
sugar,
We're out of sugar.
pushes the tea towards them.
You
Hmm.
know, now be polite and please drink it. You like it.
I look at Tarek.
I drink it.
I hand Tarek my tea.
Oh God.
If
Well, I'll
Luther
drink
was
it
here, Luther probably drinks the tea.
no,
oh,
no.
Adam, Adam
Tarek
will
will
definitely
drink
drink it.
the tea. Tarek will
Hmm?
drink the tea. If Kinu gives the tea to Tarek, Tarek will drink it. So Tarek will be disappointed Kinu.
Tarek will be what?
Disappointed at Kinu, and Kinu will
Oh,
be able to visibly tell that because Tarek is bad at hiding emotions anyway.
yeah.
So
Um. So. Uh. Whoops. Oh, gosh. Yeah. Okay. Well. You said you were meeting a friend or something
yeah,
tomorrow, right? Tomorrow. Sometime tomorrow.
yeah. Tomorrow at the river.
When are you guys wanting to go back, and
We'll probably in the morning ish.
do you want to go straight to the hag from there?
Uh, it would be easy. I think everyone would be rested. I do need to take care of some errands though. And we need to stack up on rations and stuff.
Yeah. There's some things that's not your normal rations, but the village here can provide you with some stuff. There is a couple of things. We will of course accompany you to help take care of this hag. Um, and we will. There's a couple of things that I think we should get. Um, we will work on these things, and you guys take care of the errands that you have, and rest here while you can. You guys are welcome here, and Alyssa and I will go and prepare, do the things that we need to do to prepare, and you guys take care of what you need to take care of, and we will meet back here this evening for the evening meal, and then we will head out first thing in the morning to meet with your friend, are they coming back up on the boat?
Yes, they are.
Okay. The boat probably won't arrive back here until early afternoon, usually, because they leave
Oh,
there in the morning or
in
something.
that case, I think it would be best to leave the day after. No.
In case what?
In that case, wouldn't it be best to leave the day after? Because we wouldn't want to trek through the
And
swamp
if
at
they
night.
want to, if you want your friend to come back here, I mean, they can, and then we could all leave. But either way, we have to go back to the river and cross it.
Yeah. Well, I'll go
Could
get him
go
then. You'll
to
go
the
get
river
him.
and then just
Um,
stay,
stay near the river. Yeah,
just
I
bank
guess.
on the river bank. And if you guys want to end up staying, and okay, well, it's 6:45, so let's stop here for tonight.
Okay.
Next week we can
Alrighty.
start doing all the prep and whatever you guys have an idea of what you guys want to try to find, try to get, buy, stock up on, whatever, and we will do that, and then we will head out and meet up with Leonidas and stuff and all that
And
good stuff.
armor. Ah!
Yeah,
Yeah.
Keeny's definitely want to do some shopping.
Yeah.
Well, just remember you are in
Nowhere. Nowhere
a
land.
village,
Mhm.
so you're not in like New York or Tampa or anything. You're in a little village.
We
It's going
can't
to take
find.
it's going to take Keenu a while to realize there's not a Macy's here.
There's not what?
A Macy's.
Nope, no Macy's, no store
So,
at all.
so next week, the hag fight.
Again.
Possibly, yeah.
Hag
Round
fight
2.
2.0 activate.
Gang up on her.
Activate!
Uh,
And hopefully no 3.0, just a 2.0.
hopefully everybody will, except for Kremik, I guess, will be here and be ready, and
By the way,
there will be
something
no
I've been
issues.
meaning. I've been having to take care of this since like session number 5 or something. But I keep forgetting to roleplay it, but I won't roleplay it. I've been meaning to give a clockwork amulet, which we picked up somewhere along the line. Well, I picked up somewhere along the line to Kinu, um, because they can use it. So
Okay. You want to just give it to them, or do you want to
yeah, just give it to
roleplay
them.
it? Okay.
Originally, I wanted to roleplay giving it to them, but it's been put off so many times, and I keep forgetting to.
Okay, well, we can just say you
Yeah,
guys
so.
you give it to them like the night before or that night or something here.
Yeah, the night that we arrived there, I would have given it to them.
Alrighty.
Well,
So,
with that,
clockwork
guys,
amulet on roleplay.
guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, Leonidas must travel and go for I
Mighty
I-
adventure.
Let me
to you,
guess, another
Leonidas.
picnic or a date?
an actual date.
Ooh la la.
Actual date? Didn't you just have one? Didn't you have one
Yeah.
Sunday?
Yeah.
No, last Sunday was a walnut.
Ha ha ha.
Well, good.
Well,
good
I hope
luck,
it's going. Is it the
Leonidas.
same person?
Shit,
Yes.
I pull up my head.
Oh, second date, same person. Good job.
The-
Yeah.
Double
I'm trying to get a little fun. Yeah.
Okay, listen. The rules are they have to either like D&D and play, or allow you to play D&D without bitching at you if you're going to get into a relationship with them.
I mean, you already know that. I'm like, look, I'm 3 characters on 3 different games. I'm 2 characters. I'm a character on 3 different campaigns. That like campaigns. So it's like D&D, and they're like, oh, that nerd stuff. Yeah. That was the reaction.
Yes, but you know what? Nerds are faithful.
That's not what
much you
Oh.
gonna insert bad sex joke here, and
Oh.
there you go. That's what she actually said.
Oh. Okay. Well,
Yeah, yeah.
just be like, look, my DM in 2 of the games is a female too. She likes girl players. If any girls want to join, all she plays with is mainly boys. Mainly, there's a couple girls.
Well, my
So,
campaign is all guys.
yes, I know.
uh,
All right.
see
Good
y'all
night.
Alrighty. Good night.
Yeah.
Good
Who
night.
can and who cannot make tomorrow?